Well, welcome to The Truth Over Mike. As you see by the title, Pros and Cons of a Second Trump Presidential Term for Black America. I'm going to say this. I'm not going to say just for Black Americans, right? I'm going to say for all Americans, right? I'm going to say this right here. Let's start off uh, uh, um, about, about him parting the riders. Respect DJ Keith, respect to you, my brother. Respect to you. Respect to you. And now you got the Republicans. They are struggling to answer for Trump's pardon of the January 6 defendants just after into his presidency. They trying to defend it. They are trying to actually they struggling to defend it. They're gonna say what it is. They are struggling. They don't know how to defend it. But thing is, it's no way. I respect Tony. Is no way you could defend him pardoning the January 6 rioters. No matter how the Republicans try to spin it, in no way you can spin it. I'm gonna tell you why that. There was a Capitol officer, which is police officers. So you try to tell me, he trying to tell me, he really don't give a about police officers. He really don't care about the people around him, right? And he gonna call them people the good people. They would say Republican senators struggle to defend Donald Trump's decision to commute and pardon hundreds of January 6 protesters, including those who were charged and convicted of crime against police officers. Just hours after the president entered office Monday. Senator Tom Tillis, a Republican from North Carolina who was warned before about giving a blanket pardon to the rioters, said, I just can't agree with Trump's decision to commute the sentences of or pardon a vast slew of January 6 insurrection participants. How do you defend that? How do you twist that to make it sound good? You can't twist it to make it sound good. Then he goes on and added, the move raised a legitimate safety issues on Capitol Hill before also attacking former President Joe Biden pause in his final hours in office. But which one is worse, Joe Biden's or Trump's? So basically, you partner, community, whatever you do to it, that slap on the wrist. It's okay to go around beating up police officers and all that, right? But let it been one of us in our community did that to the police officer, we wouldn't be getting a pardon, or our citizens commuted. There ain't no way. and some of the senators, GOP senators, were hoping that it would be directed at the non-violent offenders. Come on. I'm thinking, how do that make sense? To pardon somebody, the riders, no matter how it started, who was behind, whatever, for storming the Capitol and try to get at Pelosi, Mike Pence, and all you Republicans, all them stupid Republicans that supporting him and back him. They try to fight us. They try to fight, and the Democrats. How do you? Just a madman. We told you gonna be crazy, didn't we? What's up, Tony? We said it was gonna be crazy.
Oh, the crazy ain't started yet. It ain't started yet. I told y'all, strap in, baby. Strap in. It's look, listen. People tripping, but we got motherfuckers on pins and needles here in Chicago about this deportation shit, man. Look, that dude is serious when he talking about coming through, getting rid of all these motherfucking immigrants. I'm telling you, dude on a mission, man. And look. As far as them pardons go, man, for all them over 100 motherfuckers who stormed the Capitol, that was for him to allow those Proud Boys and all them motherfuckers to get out because he gonna need them later on.
Mm-hmm. See, and here's another thing. Here's another thing, Tony. When you said about the immigrant, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what he said. He said ICE can arrest people at churches and schools. But guess what, though? Then he comes back and said the red agency to use common sense. Okay, but are you using common sense? Is he using common sense?
Do we even know what the fucking statement mean?
So
you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Look, this shit really blow me, man, because dude contradict himself with the statement, oh, I'm for the blue. But if you for the blue, then why you let all them motherfuckers out who hurt and maimed and then it killed the Capitol Police? You can't be for the blue if you allow them motherfuckers to go free.
But think about this though, Tony. One of them did. One of them people did die.
Yeah, right.
One of them did die.
So that's crazy, man. All I can say is buckle up.
Yep. The Federal Immigration Authority will be permitted to arrest people and carry out enforcement action in and near places such as churches and schools, marking a departure from long-standing policies to avoid so-called sensitive areas. Then you say, "Oh, use common sense." Okay, but you want all the immigrant gone. They're illegal, no matter if they born here, whatever. So, what kind of message are you sending to your to ICE? What kind of message you sending to?
Hey man, this fool just signed an order for penis lasers.
Huh?
Yeah, penis lasers. I just saw it on the news, man. This fool signed an executive order for penis lasers. So that just goes to show you what kind of shit that's finna jump off. Oh, and for all of my people who thought they had grace in their student loans, your ass is in trouble.
Mm-hmm. They already know it. And you know what? Yeah, it might hurt some of our people in our community, melanated people, but guess who else is going to hurt?
Woo!
The lighter side, and the other folks. But think about this, Tony. All right, he deport. Let's say he get all the immigrants from down south. Oh, like I said before, all y'all immigrants that got your green card, got your visa, your student visa, whatever, and it expired, and you stayed over here, guess what? You gotta go back across that water too now.
Yeah. Oh man, this shit is crucial, man. Now, with that being in effect, he got all the motherfuckers who was supposed to have been covered under the 14th Amendment shaking in their boots.
And I'm thinking, okay, you with ICE, you so-called go to church, right?
Right.
And your kids go, say your kids go to school with some immigrants, right? Which they leader, and they were born over here, which he tried to get rid of them too. And what you gonna do? Go up in the church while the pastor is preaching to get them? or
Well,
go up in school with the guns and scare the kids.
hey, you know, Chester Cheese gonna give them the green light to do what they got to do. All he want they ass is out of here.
But you know what the problem gonna come in at, Tony?
What?
A whole lot of people saying get rid of the illegal immigrants, whatever. Think about the pecans, the oranges, the lemons, all
Right.
them vegetables that they be picking. Give me to pay some high prices for. Give me to pay some high prices for. Cause I know you're not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I know a whole
Black
lot
folks
of
ain't doing this shit, period. We didn't have our slavery days. We ain't doing that shit.
But think
And
about
you know them weak
even
folks. You know them weak folks ain't going out there because they get sunburned too easy.
Yeah, and I'm telling you another reason we're not going to do it. They gonna be willing to pay us what we pay us.
Absolutely.
Like we weigh. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah,
so get ready for your fruits and vegetables to go up.
Hey, together.
Yeah, what's up together? Yeah, together. We know they're not. That's the problem. They are not. They want to keep majority of the money in their pocket. They want to keep the majority of the money in their pocket. Hey, I'm talking to Armando. I was talking to Armando earlier, right? I said this right here. You know why Canada got majority of free health care and dental care? You know why that is, don't you?
Why that
is? Because their taxes is higher. They can afford to do that. Because it ain't like the United States. Just think about this. Just think we pay our share of taxes what we supposed to pay, right? And think about the 1% to the 10% pay their fair share of it.
What's up, Brooklyn Hood?
That is our free health care right there.
Oh yeah.
But that ain't gonna happen. Respect, Brooklyn Hood. you right about that. You right about together. Don't look at us.
Yeah, together got it right when she said that. We did it for free, so don't look at us. Nigga, I ain't doing shit for free no more. Never.
But think about that. Think about it. ICE goes in the churches, goes in the school. Can you imagine the preacher, that preacher, and ICE starving them with guns? But mind you, he said they can go to churches and schools. What else? Churches and schools.
Wherever.
But wherever. But told them to use common sense. Ain't that contradictory?
I keep telling you, the dude is full of contradictions, man. He's full of them, man. His whole motherfucking platform is contradictional.
But that's one thing I do like, though. That one thing I do like. I'm gonna get to that last. I'm gonna get to that last. And he, you know what he told Keisha Lance Bottom, right? He told Keisha Lance Bottom she was fired, but Keisha Lance Bottom had put her resignation in January the 4th already. You see what I'm saying? How you gonna find somebody that quit?
Right.
It already put their resignation. Kind of hard to find somebody that way.
Right. It was a couple of them like that. It was even a dude who had said, man, Trump fired me and I put my resignation in like 2 weeks ago. What the fuck? You know, man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait, boy. This shit is finna get, well, I'm ready. Shit, I got, like I said, I got passport ready. Even right now, man, I can still leave. Get the fuck up, Jack.
But check this out.
Go somewhere for 3.5 years and then come back.
Well, check this out now. He terminates John Bolton's security detail within an hour of taking office. So other words, he don't want him to have no security details. So other words, he want him to get got.
Oh yeah. I'm giving the order. Soon as I lift this detail, go at him. And that's the
over there.
reason why
Mhm.
all them Proud Boys and all them motherfuckers are ecstatic right now, because they gonna be able to have free reign.
Now
It
check this
get
out
real
now.
ugly.
Check this out now. Now here's another thing. Here's another thing. How Trump immigration plan could affect care for your elderly parents. I ain't got to worry about that. I take care of my sister take care of my mom here. Terry Hodge would have a tough time caring for the 150 or so elderly women at Bethel Healthcare Center without the dozens of immigrant nurses assistants, housekeepers, dietary aid, and other staffers at the Birmingham Massachusetts facility. So, other words, oh, I forgot about that, about the healthcare system too. That shows a lot of them in there too. Hotel workers, whole lot of hotel workers too. That's migrants. I ain't gonna call them illegals. I don't know. So, what's gonna happen there? Tone it together. Ricky Hood, y'all gonna work in the hotel room? Changing the fancy sheets, washing them sheets. You gonna work in the hotel doing all that?
It only if they agree to my price. And the price I'm gonna give them, they gonna be like, "Nah, we shouldn't mess with that black man. That motherfucker, we can't bamboozle him." Cause I'm coming in with the big, pay me right. You damn right. Together, pay me correct. If you can't pay me what I say I'm worth in that moment, then miss me with that bullshit.
Hey, Ricky Hood said, "Oh no, okay."
Oh no.
But check out what Terry Hart said. She said more than 40% of her employees were born abroad, hailing from 26 countries, including Haiti, Guatemala, El Salvador, Ghana. Let's see what else. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm on the certified nursing assistant. They figured 84%. So I don't think none of us gonna clean for $5 an hour together. That's what I'm saying. So we supposed to be working in the field, doing all that, the hotels, and some of these restaurant jobs. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be short employees. Just think about it. Just think about it for a minute. Is it? We know some of these folks come on here and get the benefit that we don't get, whatever. But think about it. Think about this right here. There's some people that were born here that do the same thing they doing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what's the difference? Because if you don't need no assistant, why go get it? See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why? That's what I said. Get ready for your vegetable fruit prices to go up.
Man, look, I went to get a dozen of eggs yesterday at Jewel's. Man, that motherfucking dozen of eggs was $7.25.
Hey, and check this out. Trump Department of Justice shakeup sidelines top prosecutor in national security as new U.S. attorney in D.C. and New York. It's starting, ain't it?
Oh man, yes sir. And it's
Yes,
just
man.
getting started.
Oh, he got some yes men and yes women around him now.
Well, how many days he been in there? What, this day 2? He got 98 more days
21. Hey,
for
this
his first,
21.
for his first 100. And then
Mhm.
after that, that's when the real shit gonna start.
He shut down the U.S.-Mexico border for asylum seekers, leaving migrants in limbo.
Oh, that's fact right there about that welfare with them illegals getting benefits. Oh yeah.
But I'm telling you this right here. It might be 99% out there, but guess who majority on welfare?
White
It ain't
folk.
them. There you go. It
It's
ain't
white
them.
folk. It's
See,
white folk.
look, see, this number is construed. They can get enough. They can say the numbers that black folks on welfare, immigrants, legal or illegal immigrants on welfare, right? But they show hell they finna tell you number how many white folks on it, are they?
No.
Cause it's skyrocket.
Right. Hell yes. Yeah. And it ain't just started. It's been like that for years.
Mm-hmm. See, when I said illegals, I'm not just talking about the ones south of the borders.
Oh, hell no. Say that again, please.
I'm not just talking about the one that's south of the border. I'm not just talking about them. See, but people worried about the border, the south, the border down there. Okay, we can worry about that. The ones I'm worried about, the ones fly over here with green card, visa on that, and overstated record out the visa and green card is expired.
Man, we say we supposed to protect our country against foreign and domestic threats, right? Imagine that.
But what people fail to realize is, like they said, like they tell us to go back where we came from, which we was over this land first, right?
Thank you.
And
We
then,
already where we at. We can't go nowhere else. Yeah. We can't go to Africa because Africans don't even like us.
But the thing is, what people also fail to realize, all them southern states in the West, guess what? Then white folk did them the same thing, kicked them off their land. So guess who really the illegal immigrants in this country?
White folks, man.
White folks.
White folks.
How illegal white folks gonna tell illegal other folks they can't be here, and they took something that which was never theirs.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
People fail to look at that big picture right there.
Because a lot of people don't want to do the research, man. They just want to believe what motherfuckers tell them, man. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time in your life, you got to say, I'm tired of being bamboozled. Let me find out for myself.
Yeah. And then I'm like this right here. There's people that getting benefits on welfare don't even need it. There's some rich folk, 1 to 10% that get food stamp. That's on welfare. They don't need it.
Yep.
See, they don't want to talk about. Nobody want to talk about that. See, I understand about that. I understand you want to talk. People want to put it all on the illegal. But guess what? Guess who fault is that? Guess who run the welfare office? Government. The government run it. So you can't blame it. Look at, is somebody gonna give me something? They're not gonna stop me from getting it. I'm gonna take it. The government gonna give it to me. I'm gonna take it.
I'm going to get it. Because the government say here. Right. Government say here. And they say, okay, thank you.
See, we always want to blame the people for doing something that the government want to do for give to them, right? We gotta start blaming the government for being so willy-nilly with their stuff. They're just like a horny woman or man, so willy-nilly walking around. Every time you see her, she's spreading it. Every time you see him, he's sticking. So, hey, it is what it is.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, when he got in there, I was like, okay. And a lot of people was like, they didn't want to watch the inauguration. I was like, see, I'm watching that motherfucker so I can and was taking notes. And was taking notes too, man. Cause look, listen, to be aware is to remain alive, especially in these day and times, man. So like I say, you may not don't like that motherfucker, but you better stay informed on what's finna happen, man. I'm telling you.
I just see that. I didn't get a chance to see the inauguration, right?
Oh
I
man.
see this right here. It said when it said the reverends plead to have mercy on immigrants, LGBTQ community. That
You know what he
reaction, that look on his face,
yeah,
when
you know what he told him, right? He said, man, I
what?
ain't even like the service. And he said, I ain't like the service, and it didn't even mean nothing. Hey, Miss
Mm-hmm.
Chicago. Yeah, so that lets you know off the top.
Chicago.
Trump, like, man, listen, you can say what the fuck you want to, dude. It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
And
They got
this
to
is what I'm trying
go.
to figure out. Yeah, and everybody want to get mad at Biden, right? For community since Lennar Petra, indigenous activist, convicted in 1975 killing of 2 FBI agents. So, but what did he do? What did Trump do? He gave pardon and community people sentenced to the kid, captive police officer who's kind of was threatening the Republican, Democrat, and Vice President Mike Pence at the time. Can't get mad, can you?
For what? For what?
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, man, all the motherfuckers who was against Trump ass is gone. All of them. They ass is out of there. So now he got his motherfucking
What you
beacon
say,
yes
Tony?
people. Hey, you know what? You know what surprised me though, man, and watching that inauguration was how many motherfucking billionaires that was sitting in the front row at that motherfucker.
Oh,
If you didn't watch it, go
placated
back and
them.
look. Go back and look. If you didn't watch it, you will see the owner, CEO of Apple, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, that other motherfucker with them $1 billion. All them billionaires was right in the front
Zuckerberg.
row.
Yeah. And check this out. He announced a $500 billion AI infrastructure investment in the United States.
Mm, mm.
Hold on, $500 billion. You know what he could actually do with that $500 billion? Help the
Yeah.
homeless. Help the homeless. Put it towards mental health screening.
No, but that's too much like right though.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he say we gonna get rich, but I know the we that we talking about, we ain't included in that.
He was speaking French.
Yeah, we.
And Rich Chicago said, just some things I think need to just be for me and not everybody think that's just okay. I understand what he said. Like I said, see, two things I'm getting to get we're talking about. Two things I'm gonna get to that I like what he trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Two things I like what he trying to do. See, federal employee protection. He removed the commander of the Coast Guard, citing border failures and focus on DEI. So, how you think them people like Tim Scott, the other South Carolina Republican, all them folks feel right now? They feel kind of sick, right? They ain't nowhere in the cabinet.
Mm, mm.
Oh, nobody gonna know where that money went. Oh, AI infrastructure. I try to figure out AI infrastructure. Know how many bridges that need to be fixed and repaired. Know how many roads in the United States that need be fixed and repaired. How many water pipes? sewer line that need to be repaired that old.
What about them old ass gas lines?
That too. That too. I
You
would
know
get
what I'm
hey,
saying?
yeah.
You know,
See.
shit. A lot of them fires in California weren't started by no fire neither. A lot of them was gas explosions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. That why I said this. I think you was on here too, Tony. When I keep saying this, I don't care who the politician is, Republican, Democrat, Independent. I do not care. I do not trust none of them.
And why should you? Them motherfuckers been swimming for
They crook.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this women all this they all they all swim in the same pool.
Mm-hmm.
They
Hell
all swim
yeah,
in the
shit.
same pool. Hmm. And, and see, I like when he put this right here. And I think this bill passed. I think that if you were born a man and you're a trans woman, you cannot play in women's sports, especially if your school is receiving federal funding. But hold on now, hold on, wait a minute, hold on.
But there's more.
Yeah, but check this out now. Think about this. No, we were talking about he contradicts himself.
Mm-hmm.
What did he say? Going to do with the board of education? He going to dismantle it, right?
That's what he said.
So either you going to dismantle the board of education, or you if you dismantle the board of education, guess what? The school is not going to get no federal funding. That's it again.
Okay, just let it marinate for a little bit. Let it marinate. Woo-wee.
Hey, I know it's not together. I know it's not. Well, hey, I understand that, but sometimes I'm gonna tell you this: welfare is not meant for you to stay on it for rest of your life. It's for
Absolutely.
the help to get you back on the feet. I'm put it this way: that's a lazy illegals. That's a lazy legals. That's a lazy whites. That's a lazy blacks. I had the list go on and on that just use that as crutch because they don't want to go. They don't want to do no work. That's how I see it. They just don't want to do no work. See what I'm saying? They don't want to do no work. Let's get to this right here. Like I said, the trans trans woman, which you're not. I'm going to put it out there. I don't care that alphabet crew get mad or not. I really don't care. Trans woman, you will never be a woman until you can produce an egg, a uterus, and fallopian tube. See, if a trans woman ever paid attention to the biology, uh, egg travel down the fallopian tube and get fertilized by the sperm.
It's attached to the uterus wall, and then it starts to develop. You know what? So I like I say, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready. Man, I'm getting ready. I just ordered a case of motherfucking microwave popcorn because I know it's gonna be on like a overwritten box. Pop, 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 pop. The Latinos here will take their food stamps, purchase food, and sell it. But if a black person tries it, they get cut off right away. And that's true. That's called we don't use discretion when we do shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't even use discretion. We'll be right in the store and sell the stamps right in front of the motherfucker, the cashier. You know what I'm saying? So until we learn how to use discretion, man, we gonna continue to get cut off. That I watched the Latinos operate with those motherfucking stamps. I watched them, Jack. They meet their people outside, hook that shit up. Yo, Holmes, Migo, you need some stamp? I'm just saying, man. We gotta. Hey, listen. We gotta laugh these next 3.5 years to keep from crying. Cause I'm telling y'all, man, shit's finna get real painful. So get ready.
Respect status, respect. I'm gonna say this thing. I had asked this question before I got. Hey, see, I know I got disconnected. I know you had to have my back.
All right, I got you, babe. I got you. Trust you.
Hey, oh, look at him. I asked this question. You know why a man transform into a woman, right? And to play in women's sports, right? You want to know. You want to know the reason why?
Please, so.
You want to know the reason why? Do y'all want to know the reason why?
Absolutely. Hold up, let me get my iced tea. Hold up.
In the chat, do y'all want to know? Do y'all want to know why?
I got my iced tea. I'm back. Let's do this. Let me show y'all just so y'all can know that I wasn't bullshitting. I did go get my Arizona iced tea. I did. Come on with it, bro.
Together don't hit it on the head. Yeah, because he cannot. Cause guess what? He couldn't cut it with the men. He couldn't play it in the men's sport. So he had to go get transitioned to a woman to play in a woman's sport where he could dominate.
Let
that sink in. Let it sink in.
Yeah.
Look, and the thing about it, with a trans woman, she's not gonna look. He's not gonna have no period. He ain't gonna have no hot flashes. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No.
See, I know I'm gonna make him mad. I don't care because I'm telling the damn truth.
Man, it's a new year, man, and the truth gonna set their ass free.
Because guess what? I would tell a woman that try to act like a man. You know what I tell her? I'm not calling you no he. I'm not calling you. I am not calling by your name that you want me to call you by. What was your name? What was your name when you get your name given at birth?
Are you serious together? I mean, really? They say that for real? Come on now. Now I can see them trying to pretend and buy the tampons and pads, but come on now.
I know the answer to that. I would tell you we got it together. I'll tell you why they do that together. They got busted in their so
they
bleed. They bleed from back there.
They leak it.
They leak from back there.
They got to catch that leak.
See, they bleed. See, look, don't read woman bleed when she on her cycle, right? It because the egg didn't get fertilized. Guess what? That's waiting for the egg to come out. So you trying to tell me they got eggs in them?
At $7.25 a dozen, I know damn well they ain't got no eggs in them.
See, that's the thing they feel to realize. See, I'm making them mad tonight because I'm talking about their boy Trump. And see, I ain't got no problem for what he just do about that. But this is the question I got. If you try to dismantle the board of education, that means school that will get federal funding is not gonna get federal funding because you dismantle the board of education. Guess what? They're trans women playing girl sports. Do that make sense?
See, together, that's what I'm talking about right there. If y'all paying $9.99 and our shit finna go up because we just found out today that egg prices hit and Chicago finna go up again. So, man, $45 for 20 eggs. Come on, man.
Hey, that's almost $2.50 for egg.
Thank you. Shit, I'm
But
finna go buy me a male, a rooster, and a hen, and start and have them produce my own, and get out here on the corner and sell eggs.
but you know what though? They don't think. Guess what? They try to get rid of these so-called illegals, and the illegals one that's here. And guess what? They worked on that farm for the eggs.
Thank
So
you.
if they not there, guess what? Price is gonna go up. See, and this is another thing I like right here. This is gonna make a whole lot of women mad right here. I'm gonna ask you a question. Who should get the benefit of filing the kids on their taxes? The mom? I'm gonna say the mom or the dad that houses the child, or the parent that pays child support?
Ooh, that one there gonna strike a nerve in some folks. I'm gonna go with the man.
See, this is what I'm going with. I'm going with the person that pays child. I don't care the man or woman who pays child support should get to claim their child on their taxes, right? Because see, this is the only way I let that slide right there. If you're a man or woman and you're not paying child support and you got locked up for not paying child support, you shouldn't be able to claim that child on your taxes. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
See, if you just paying a bare minimum and not spending time with your child, you shouldn't get to claim that child. And you pay what you're supposed to be paying in child support and not spending time with that child, but just sitting, your money just coming out of your check. I also think you shouldn't be able to claim that child on your taxes. The only ones that should be able to claim that child on the taxes is the one that paying child support and spending time with that child.
Well, that's how it would be in the perfect world, but we don't live there. We live in Chester Cheeto land.
Because guess what? The one that ain't spending time with her, one that half-ass paying child support, the one that not even paying child support, but is on child support, but it ain't paid nothing. Claim that child on child support on their taxes. Is that right? Because I think the man should get the benefit. And before they even do that right there, before they do that right there, you know what I want them to do? You know what I want them to do, Tony?
What's
Together.
that?
And Miss Chicago, Static, Brooklyn Hood. This is what I want them to do. The child that woman got and says the guy is the father of that child, get a DNA test. Get that DNA test. The government got to flip. Hey, the government got to flip for it since you want to pay the person that paid their child support. You want them to claim it on their taxes, so you pay for that DNA test to find out if that child really is.
Amen.
If it not his, guess what you got to do? See, I would say, uh, that make the woman pay it back. Nah, don't make the woman pay it back. Make the government pay that man his money back if the child not his.
The government took it. The government should pay it back.
There you go.
I mean, that's just fact, truth. That's just fact.
Yeah, yeah.
Before I get my income tax check, Uncle Sam then took out his cut.
Yeah. I always take it off the cut. I told you, you heard what I said about the taxes, don't you? You heard what I said about the taxes. See, I had as a whole lot of folks. And I don't care if they white, black, green, purple. I asked them this question. The Asian, the white, I asked them this question. It's about 10 or 20 of them, this, right? Do you think black folks should get restoration? If so, should it be with money or land?
I feel that we should get reparations with land, cause they said that they was gonna give us 40 acres and a mule. I'm still waiting for my shit.
Yeah, you ain't got no mule.
I ain't even got no mule, and I know they ain't finna give me no land.
But think about it, and about three or four, about three or four. That, I asked about 20, about three or four of them saying they should give y'all land back. But you know what the rest of them said? They should give y'all money. And I asked it, and this is not a trick question when I ask somebody this. What is what is more valuable, money or land?
Hmm. A lot of people don't know, Jack, that land is the most important thing that you can ever have.
Again, I know you'd be greedy to take both of them. I know you would.
It wouldn't be together if she didn't take both of
I know it would.
them. That's my boo. That's why I love her. Give me both shit. Y'all owe us
Yeah.
that.
And I try to teach somebody something today, right? They talk
Mhm.
about they talk about Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street, and talk about that. That right. I said that wasn't the only Black Wall Street.
Oh no.
I started rattling off all of it by down here in Georgia, New York, and Carolina, and Alabama, Mississippi. He like, I didn't know all that. I said, you gotta go do your research.
They don't want to do that. They
See,
they really don't want to do that. It make their head hurt when they do research.
see, and think about it. We had our own schools, our own hospital, our own grocery store. We had our
Everything.
own everything. And
Everything. We showed them hunkies. We don't need y'all. Y'all need us.
but but think about it. What you think he finna do now? We sure ain't finna get it now. Who gonna do the dirty job? Who gonna do all the other stuff?
Yeah. Hit me up like that.
Uh oh. He said any goons at you.
Yeah, man. On TikTok too, God.
Oh, but I'm going to tell y'all TikTok user whatever. I think it's 45 to 90 days. It's gonna be around. That's it. That's it.
No, I'm still holding court on that one, cause uh Chester Cheese and my man uh Elon got a trick up their sleeve. See, they want everybody to be uh turning a blind eye, and they trying to make it seem like that China this and that and this and that. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. Trump real buddy with old boy in China, man. Just like he buddy with Putin.
Yeah. Now I'm telling you this right here. You know why they would want to try to ban TikTok, right? You know why they would know in some form he want to ban TikTok. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because people be on there to be telling the truth, talking about them, whatever. But you want to try to ban TikTok, but you don't want to ban. You don't want to ban. They don't want to ban X.
No, they can't ban X cause
Yeah,
Elon is his money man.
there you go. So,
I told y'all earlier, if go back and look at that inauguration and look in the front row and see all them billionaires sitting there. The man is covered. I'm telling you, man, the man is covered.
I know. I, I
I
know.
know together,
We
together.
know.
I
We know.
know, I
We know.
know.
See, and think about it. Zuckerberg, Facebook, which also goes along with Instagram, right?
Instagram and Meta,
Yeah, and then you got X, right?
right?
See, I think Facebook and Instagram not as bad as X. If you go look at X and see how what some people be writing, see what I'm saying?
For real, man. For
They don't
real.
want to ban. They ain't gonna want to ban that. That's the money maker. That's the money maker. I put it like this right here. I'm down with him for not letting a transgender gender woman that is not a woman at all, because you go take some drug enhancement to make your breast get bigger, your butt get bigger. Put on some eyelashes and some makeup, and throw on a wig and put on some fingernails. Do not make you a woman. They make you look like a woman, but don't make you a woman. How you twist it. See, I'm for not letting them play in women's sports, right? I'm for the person who pays child support get to claim the child own. Hold on, I just thought about something. Think about it.
Uh-oh.
I just thought about something. Here's the fine print right here. Here's the fine print right here. You always got to read the fine print. Okay, you claim the child on your tax and you pay child support, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just think if you behind on child support, they're gonna take their money and give it right to her anyway. You got it, Dave.
Yeah.
But hey, gotta be a provision on it. Gotta be a provision on it. But I'm like, shh. I'm just waiting to see what else he got. I'm gonna see what else he got going on. We'll see what else he got going on.
The best is yet to come, man. I'm telling you, man. I just looked at that motherfucking on Nightline, and it said that motherfucker just signed the executive order for a penis laser. I'm like, this dude is finna just go crazy. He finna go crazy, man. It's finna be a whole bunch of crazy shit, man. And see, I know why he doing the lunacy. That's just to tie up all the the bullshit to keep the motherfuckers in session and shit. You know what I'm saying? To keep them in session while he do the backdoor loop.
Mm-hmm. See, and I'm gonna tell you this right here. Like we said before, Tony, we said everybody watch to see what he gonna do. But don't watch what he gonna do. Watch what the people around here gonna do. Watch what people around here gonna do.
Why you think he's setting all these motherfuckers up around him? The certain yes men in certain positions.
Mm-hmm. But you got to be careful now. He got to be careful. You only got one term, and guess what? Guess what coming up next year? Midterm. So them Republicans got to be careful where they step. Cause I want. Go ahead.
No, I'm finna say, in my opinion, man, there is no longer the Republican Party. That shit is mega now.
Yeah, but I'm like right here. They still gotta be careful. Cause guess what? The same folks that voted him in office, right? Guess what? They don't like what they see right now, and they with the riders. I guess with the Jefferson riders that stormed the Capitol. Guess what? I guarantee you, some of them folks.
Mondo, salute, baby.
Respect it, Mondo.
Salute.
Some of
love, my brother. Much love.
What's going on? Salute.
Some of them folks voted for him, and they ain't mad at him.
Oh, they ain't mad yet. He still got 98 more days to stir up the ruffle they feathers. I'm telling you, the real drama don't start till after this first 100 days. Then the reality gonna set in.
Well, it's like this, fellas. Okay, this little child support law and the immigration and everything. The people that are chilling for that, like the child support thing, I ain't got a problem with. I just think it need to be some steps in there. One stipulation is that the father or whoever the one that's paying, because you got some females out here paying child support too. Whoever the one that's paying child support, they're fully caught up. All right. if they are behind, then they shouldn't be able to claim the child on their taxes. Okay. Now that should be a stipulation. Now, as far as the immigration, it is what it is. We know that's been coming. That's been coming. Okay. But all of these folks that's cheerleading and, you know, trying to, act like he's their Lord and Savior, and that he's, that he's, treating them like he's some God or whatever. Now I'm talking about these Negroes that voted for him.
Thank
Uh,
you. Thank you for specifying.
wait till he see, while they are looking at one thing, immigration and all of that crap, he gonna slide in, stop and frisk, and the immunity, the police immunity. And
Woo!
that's what's gonna hit the black community. If you thought that crimes bill was bad, because you got a lot of these fake woke clowns love to bring up the fact, and yes, the Democrats, it was an egregious bill. First of all, let me acknowledge that it was an egregious bill. It was effed up with Hillary and Bill Clinton and all them did. But let's not act like that's one time that the Republicans and the Democrats worked together hand in hand to get that
Absolutely.
damn crimes bill passed. Okay, but
Absolutely.
see,
Yep.
clowns, they don't want to talk about that. Some of these Negroes got selective memory. They want
Yeah,
to
that's
sit there and say, well,
selective amnesia.
Biden signed the crimes bill. Bill Clinton and Hillary called black folks super predators. Yeah, but it was Newt Gingrich and all of them was co-signing. They were all co-signing for it. So, but we'll see. Stop and frisk in these urban cities like Cleveland, Ohio, and Detroit and New York and Washington and LA and
And
Dallas
Chicago.
and Houston and Chicago. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, stop and frisk. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where you could just be riding, seatbelt on and everything, riding at the red light, minding your own business, obeying all the traffic laws and everything, and that cop just have a bad day and want to single you out. You know what I'm saying? No, they ain't. Well, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse.
Oh, for
It is
sure.
going to get worse because the days of suing and marching and cops getting fired or whatever, those days are about to be gone. If a cop, if one of your kids is driving down the street and the cop just feels like stopping and frisking them, and your kid say the wrong thing or make the wrong move, and that cop blow his head off, it ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Ben Crump won't be able to help you. When he passed that immunity bill, it's over.
For
It's
sure.
over.
For sure.
You won't be able to do a damn thing. You will not get no justice. None. So all that shit about the immigration this and immigration that, and everybody, cheerleading and immigrate. Yeah. Go Trump, go. Keep that same damn energy. Keep that same damn energy when these white cops, when you turn your news on and every other day you see these white cops blowing young black men and young black girls' heads off during traffic stops and walking right out of court with a slap on the wrist. Because it's coming.
Yeah, you got that right, Mondo. I had to put some brothers up here in Chicago about the new laws that's out. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them didn't know that here in Illinois, they got a law out here called suspicion of being suspicious. Did you hear what I said?
Yep, I heard you.
Suspicion of being suspicious. Now, how the
I'm
fuck
not
can you justify that?
hold up together. I'm not thinking no worse. I'm not thinking no worse. Your man said that he's gonna cops will get full immunity. Your man, your Trump said cops will get full immunity. Do you understand what full immunity is? Let me pontificate it to you. Okay, a cop gets behind a young black man or a young black woman, and he had a bad day, pulls them over, stop and frisk them. No, they are not doing it. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. They ain't doing it. They ain't doing it. They doing it, but they're not getting away with it. Let me put it to you like this. Full immunity means that officer that sat on George Floyd's neck and crushed his neck, he wouldn't have had no trial, and he would have kept his job.
But I'm gonna say this right here. Here. One, really, police having full immunity. That really ain't gonna matter. Because guess what? The city, as taxpayers, when they sue the city for what the cop did, guess what? The city ain't gonna have no full immunity. You see what I'm saying? So, or this go wind up happening if he wind up giving them full immunity. Guess what? That people already don't trust cops. That's what they're gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot them first and ask questions later, and they be ready to go to. They ready to go to lockup. You see what I'm saying? So it's a double-edged sword with giving the cop full immunity. Because one they're gonna think they're coming after them anyway, coming after the person they pull over, whatever. So I'm gonna get them for the man saying I'm gonna get them for they get me.
So that means the revolution will be televised.
Huh? What you said, Tony?
That means the revolution will be televised then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's easy. Listen, that's easier said than done realistically.
Thank you.
Okay, but
thank you.
You ain't finna. You can't buck up against the government. Okay, because they got way too much artillery. They outnumber you. We are the smallest population on the planet. We're the smallest demographic on the planet. Okay, so that right there, it sounds good. And but in real life, you're gonna only see that in the movies.
Well, see now, what in the movies. You
may have some
hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That these days, we talk about the YNs. They call them YN. They don't give a you know what. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why some of these cops get going.
You know what? And guess what? A cop don't give a damn about blowing their head off.
Look at
and the difference is now is a cop they ain't finna get suspended. Right. They ain't got to worry about going no trial. They just gonna write a report up. They're gonna write a report up and hand the body over to the family.
That's it.
They already do that.
They are not gonna be liable.
They already doing it now. Hey, Tony, they already doing that now.
Who doing that now?
The police already doing that now. So what's gonna be the difference? What's gonna be the difference?
Okay, I'm not talking about the ones that are doing it. From what I'm seeing is, I hear what you and Together are saying. These cops, the one that have done it and got away with it, they've also gotten locked up and had to go through a judicial process. Then they were acquitted.
But what I'm talking about is they're not. They got away with
it. They're not going
prosecuted.
What case do you know where a cop blew a black person's head off and didn't go to jail or it didn't make the news? What case are you talking about?
Bro, you don't read, do you?
I read and do my research.
No, you
now,
don't.
what you're talking about is you're saying that they walked out of court. They did nothing.
No
justice done. What I'm telling you is the difference between then and now. What's finna change is that full immunity means they're not going to have to even go to court. They're not going to get locked up, suspended, or nothing, bro. The only thing they have to do, if they blow your head off, they gonna leave you where you at. Let the coroners deal with scrape you off the pavement, and then go back to the station, write a report, and eat donuts and drink coffee.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. So you got to do a little more research. They doing it now. It's these small towns. They still already doing it. They already still doing it.
What case? Can you pull up one case?
They already doing it.
One case where a cop murked somebody, and he didn't have to. So he didn't have to go to court. He didn't get suspended. He didn't get put on desk duty.
Nope.
What case? What case?
It don't matter what case. It happens. You try to say it don't happen. You said it don't happen.
You ain't dropping no receipt.
Hold on. You said it don't happen.
You ain't dropping no receipt.
Hold on. You said it don't happen. In small towns, it happens.
I don't believe it. I haven't heard it.
Yeah, it's small town. You ain't got to hear it.
Do you have any evidence of that? Do you have any evidence of that?
Open your eyes to see.
Show me some receipts and I'll open my eyes and I'll see.
But how you been paying attention where I've been sitting?
Evidently, you ain't done your research. You you throwing something out there.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing. Look.
That's all I'm saying.
No, I don't throw nothing out there that I ain't never.
Well, where's your research then?
And you know that
because if I make a statement like that, I'm gonna have a clip where I can put up and show for my people, validating what I just said.
There you go.
That's something you ain't doing. You talking off the top of your head. That's all.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Okay.
See, cause you don't do your research thoroughly. It's been going on.
I do my research. Evidently, you ain't did your research, and you can't name one case. You can't name one case, bro.
Well, how many cases have we seen?
You can't name not one case. I have not heard of a case of that happening.
How many cases have you heard about no body camera videos?
About what now?
No body camera video back in the day when this been going on.
Body cam didn't become a law, a national law. In Georgia, hell, it didn't start becoming a law until 2019.
But how many of them cars that
and body
that?
And
how many cams went to jail?
Body
went to court?
D-True. We in it's 2024. Body cams didn't exist back in the 80s and the 90s.
But hold on. But
hell, people barely had cell phones.
But hold on.
Technology wasn't advanced back then.
But hold on, Mondo. But you said it don't happen. You try to say it don't happen. It didn't happen.
Prove to me that it does.
Hold on.
Prove to me that it does.
Prove to me that it does. Hold on. Look at, I ain't gotta prove nothing. You just proved it by what I just said. See, how many times you think cop got away with it back in the day?
Dude,
without no body camera. It don't hypothetical. It's not no hypothetical. Before body camera videos, you don't heard people say, "Oh, this cop did it right here," but we ain't get no justice. When he didn't go to jail, he didn't do this. You don't heard them say that. With these body camera videos,
the truth. Are you talking about these small hick town, places to where they only got like the police, sheriff, and shit like that? Is that what you referring to?
Mm-hmm. And think about it. She just gave you an example. Ferguson, what happened to that cop? He didn't go to jail. He didn't get prosecuted. So she just proved my point. Don't act like it don't happen. How many times have you watched a cop video? Hey, they'll turn out that body camera video. Look at. And what was the body camera video when that what's her name? Breonna Taylor. What the body camera video of that? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that go on. You don't have to see it. People don't have to prove it. Because if they do a body cam video, if they do a body cam video and don't get prosecuted, and those just get stuff slapped on a wrist, it goes on. It goes on. see, people. I'm gonna give you another example. See, yeah, I'm gonna give you another example. Another example. See, this happened in Tennessee. A teen shot and killed by deputy in gate. They want to release no don't just say the police, oh, they know that they have this right, this, that, whatever. It still goes on.
What I'm trying to say is, all right, y'all mixing apples and oranges. What I'm simply trying to say is, and I'm not doubting what you're saying. What I'm trying to say is that, first of all, together, to sit there and say, well, it's happening now. It's been happening. Does that make it right for a cop to ride up on a young black teenager or young black female or young black male and blow their head off, and they're not posing any kind of threat, and for them to just walk out of court and keep their job, and the family gets no justice? Does that make it right?
I'll tell you what don't make it right.
I mean, come on.
I'm telling you what don't make it right. When they sue,
I know we vote for who we vote for or whatever, but don't sell your soul. Don't sell your soul.
But I'll tell you what
that ain't right. I don't give a damn who in office. That is not right.
I'm telling you
for no police to give police the license to F up and take a life like what that guy did to George Floyd and not be held accountable for it. That's not right.
I'm telling you what's really not correct.
Well, your boy Trump saying he is right, and that's why he gonna give them full immunity.
See, I'm telling you why that's not gonna be right. And guess what? Some of his hardcore supporters that doing what they doing, these Ken, whatever you want to call them, they getting away with unalive folks too.
Together, evidently, see, this would kill me about y'all Trump fake MAGA supporters. Okay, you claim you love the man so much, but you don't be listening to a word he be damn saying. y'all don't be listening to a word what that man be saying. I ain't talking about you, D-True. I'm talking about these Trump supporters. They don't be listening to a word he be saying, because they'll sit here and say, he didn't say that. I didn't hear him say that. I never seen him say that. Like that crap Nelly was saying on TikTok. Sitting there talking about he never heard Trump say anything racist. I'm like, what the hell?
You know I don't do.
But look, that's neither here or there. What I'm saying is a president has the power to do whatever the hell he want to do. It's called the executive order.
Thank you.
Now, the difference between the executive order and passing legislation, the next president that comes behind, I'm not coming at you. This is the truth. Some people can't handle the truth. The difference between the executive order and passing legislation, all right, the next president that comes after him can easily erase all of those executive orders on day one, like he did Joe Biden's, like he did a couple of Joe Biden's executive orders yesterday.
Yeah, he's doing that right now.
Yeah, the next president could come right behind him and erase all of that, all that immigration stuff and the child support stuff and everything. That why these Teddy guys better enjoy wise here, because he only gonna be in there 3 or 4 years. And you know what I'm saying? He only gonna be in there 3 or 4 years. The next president gonna come in there and wipe all that crap out, and the immunity thing, that's definitely gonna get wiped out. He may have to kill that himself, because when he do sign the executive order to give those cops full immunity, what's going to happen is you're going to have these cops riding around like they freaking John Wayne, blowing folks' heads off left and right, the way it's going to cause problems for the mid-elections. That's what's going to happen.
I'm tell you, gonna cause problems for the city. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna cause problem for us because we won't have to pay that.
I don't give a damn about the city. I just don't want a whole. My concern is, you know how these cops get down. Okay, they number one, they're a bunch of cowards anyway. They're a bunch of cowards. Most of these cops are dudes that used to get their ass whooped in high school and that were bullied. So what they do is they join the dumb police force, get a little training or whatever, and they go out, you know what I'm saying, trying to be tough guys with a badge in a uniform. And what I don't want is to turn on the news every night, seeing a whole bunch of young black men and young black women dying at the hands of cops. And these cops just walking away with full immunity, not getting no justice. These families not getting no justice or anything, because that can happen to anybody. It could happen to any. It could be a relative. It could be a friend, a neighbor's child. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that happen. That's the only thing I'm saying. And the stop and frisk. To get singled out because you riding in a nice vehicle in a certain neighborhood after 9 o'clock and a cop just pull you over. You could be going the speed limit, got your seatbelt on and everything. Music turned down, your tent, you ain't got no dark tint on your windows, and you could be obeying every traffic law. And they could just get behind you, pull you over just for the hell of it. So
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Shout out to my man Mike. He just called me. He told me to tell everybody in the chat and the panel that, man, Jack, y'all spitting them pearls. Y'all spitting them pearls. So keep them coming, Jack. We got folks listening and calling me and shit. Talking, man, Jack, I'm glad I came over to this YouTube thing, boy. Y'all dropping some stuff. And together, don't take it personal, boo. We just having a conversation.
I'm just having a conversation. I mean, I'm basically repeating what a man said, what Trump said. I'm just repeating everything he said. I'm not no ventriloquist. I'm not putting words in his mouth.
But this is what I'm gonna say right here. This is what I'm gonna say right here.
He said it at the ONC, baby. I ain't putting no words in his mouth.
But they, I'm gonna say this right here. I said this before. What's going to happen is that happens. People ain't gonna.
It ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
But listen, let me finish.
You gonna get somebody hurt. You gonna get somebody.
I'm telling you what's gonna happen.
You can shoot back. I already know what you're gonna say. Well, they do that. Shoot back if you want to. Yeah, you're gonna get somebody messed up.
Guess what?
You're gonna get a whole bunch of folks messed up.
Because you know how all that police shootings black men and women that was going on. We have two cops in New York. That gonna wind up happening. They ain't gonna see it coming.
And just think. Tony, just think now. That was New York. We talking about New York. Can you imagine middle central Alabama, small town, tobacco spitting water, tobacco white cop look like Roscoe Pico train, get behind you and pull you over on a dirt road, and it's just you and him? Can you imagine?
But you ain't looking at the whole. You ain't looking at the whole picture. You're not looking at the whole picture. Oh, think about it. Midterm next year, 2026, right? That happens.
That's a long time, bro.
Right, but hold on. That happens, and some of these constituents, and just go on. Guess what? Somebody ain't gonna have no seat.
Well, let me come back on that. Okay. Let me break this down and tell me if I'm wrong, Tony. Tell me if I'm wrong. Right now, let me make a comparison that all three of us can understand. Right now, you got the Republican Party and the Democratic Party, and the let's say the Green Party. Okay. Right now, in the state of the political landscape right now, the RNC is kind of looking like the SEC in the Big Ten. and the Democratic Party right now is looking like the damn Big 12. And the Green Party is Conference USA. Okay. The RNC, they are deep. They got a deep roster. Okay. They got young stars on their roster ready to come right behind Trump. Remember, Jeb Bush is still young. Okay. They still got Nikki Haley. Yep. They still got JD Vance. You know, he found the mic. Look what he did to that dude, Tim Walz, a seasoned veteran debater. Okay. Yes, look, the Republicans are going to control things for a long time. You know why? Because the Democrats don't have their ish together. They ran the worst presidential campaign that I've ever seen in my lifetime. They don't know how to win elections anymore.
But I'm gonna say this right here.
All they is the government, food stamps here, food stamps there, stimulus check here. That don't solve regular American problems.
But
you gotta have ideas,
but $500 to $800 billion AI infrastructure thing would solve problems too. What they trying to come at do? They ain't gonna solve anything. $800 billion for AI infrastructure for what? When the roads need fixing, they gonna help. That's what they trying to do. You see what I'm saying? See, both of them not doing what they supposed to do.
The Democrats got some damn good ideas. That I love that infrastructure bill that Kamala put on the table. But the problem is, D-Truth, they don't have a candidate that can articulate the policies. Kamala could not give straight answers.
Trump didn't get no straight answer.
Huh?
Trump didn't get a straight answer.
He gave better answers than
come on. I'll tell you why.
He went into details more into details about his platform than Kamala did. And when that chick from The View asked her point blank, what would you do different from Joe Biden if you get in office? Vice President Kamala Harris. She could not give a straight answer. She could not give a straight answer. She got stuck.
But you fail to realize what he says and what he doing. He contradicted himself.
Bro, here's the problem, D-Truth. When you got the problem was she was running against somebody that had already been in there. Had Donald Trump, let's say if this was his first rodeo, she may have had a better chance. But let me finish. But the fact that he had been in there, and he had the economy booming. That is what people remember, man. He had the economy booming at one time.
But you got to take,
and people felt like, okay, well, shit. He did it once, he'll be able to do it again.
But them people were stupid because it was a rollover. Because Come on, man.
Oh,
You know
what?
better. It was a rollover for the administration before him.
I don't know about all that, bro. I don't know about all that because you know, I'm gonna tell you why. Because the economy did not boom until like toward the end of 2018.
But
So how can you say that's a rollover when Obama left office in January? When Obama left office in January of 2017. Like I said, I ain't knocking Obama, and I'm proud that he was the first black president of the United States. I'm proud of it. But let's just call it for what it is. He didn't do.
Let me finish my statement.
He did not do shit for the black people. He did.
Who do?
He had a chance. He had a chance to, man, because when he took office, bro, he had the White House, he had the Senate, he had the House, and at that time in 2009, he had a doggone left-leaning Supreme Court.
But I'm gonna ask you. I got a question.
So he had a chance to get something done.
I gotta.
Them highways should have been fixed.
Hey, look.
Back in 2009.
All this shit should have been fixed. We don't care who president it was. Y'all should have been fixed. But what I'm saying, I didn't say in the structure like roads with an AI in the structure. What AI in the structure got to do with the roads and stuff like that? AI, $800 billion. And then on top of that, he said the what was it? ICE, right? You go to the schools and churches, but yet says use common sense. You see what I'm saying? Yeah,
ICE in school and church. Say that again.
He said ICE can go in schools and churches, right? That's what he said. But he also said the agencies got to use their common sense. So which one is it? You want them to use their common sense, or you do what you want them to do to go get the illegal immigrants?
My thing is, okay.
Say it.
Hold on. My thing is, see, that's one thing about me. I'm not going to poo-poo over everything that he's trying to do, okay? Because if you look at what's going on in Chicago, New York, Philly, and even in Atlanta, bro, we do have an immigrant problem. We do. Not only, hold up, let me finish. Not only is it affecting the crime, but they're also taking jobs. Okay. Now, like I was like when me and you discussing yesterday over the phone, it won't be hard because there's a paper trail for damn near every last one of them. All of those people were receiving some sort of government assistance. So there's your paper trail. It will not be hard to find them. Now, what the problem with a lot of people have is say if the mother and the father are out picking fruit, and ICE ride up on the mother and father and round them up and put them in the van, then they're going to maybe a day or two later or whatever, or when, let's say, their child get off the school bus and their mom and dad ain't at home, then they're going to get the child and they're going to round them up with their parents also and send everybody back. That's the problem that a lot of people kind of like, they feeling some type of way. That you're going to have innocent children that were born over here on American soil are going to be sent back also. And they're going to be punished for something that their mother and father did before they were even born. But that's the problem that a lot of people have.
But the thing is, like I keep telling everybody, stop concentrating on the south of the border. And I guarantee you, more illegals from across the pond and the European countries over here that got visa on spot, green card on spot, still over here.
Can I respond to this comment? Together, I hear you. But you got some churches nowadays that's doing all kinds of illegal stuff. You got the pastors pimping out the damn women in the choir. Okay. You got pastors and the deacons selling drugs in the churches. Okay. How about that?
But
when we so you gonna clean, we're gonna talk about the churches. These churches are being operated like cults.
But
they being operated like cults.
She's speaking on the immigrants thing. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't
which is true. Which is true.
It's true, but they doing a lot of illegal crap in these churches, bro.
But the thing is,
what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is you don't have to take it like that, which you was agreeing with you was saying. The thing is, they do know how to hide the illegals. And I'm getting tired of everybody saying, oh, they're illegal across south of the border. Okay. And guess what? Guess who's more illegal than they are? The white folks.
And I'm glad you brought that up. Let me ask you a question. Tony, you still there? You fell asleep. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, I'm still here. I was on the phone.
Let me ask you a question, Tony.
Okay.
This spring, okay, a lot of us do a spring cleaning of our homes, okay?
Right.
All right. When you decide to do your spring cleaning, Tony, are you just gonna clean up half of your house?
Oh, hell no. I clean up the whole house.
You gonna clean the whole damn house, right?
Everything.
Okay, thank you.
But he didn't get what I was saying though. He didn't get what I was talking about. If you want to get rid of these,
you didn't get what I was saying.
If you want,
I heard what you were saying.
Yeah,
you repeated what I said. You repeated what I said. I had moved on to something else, bro.
No. I've been saying this before you even got up here. They need to get, these white folks need to go back over there to you where they came from. So they stole all this land in the damn way.
They getting everybody, bro. They getting everybody up out of here.
They need to get that stuff out of here.
Huh?
They need to get that damn stuff out of here too.
Man, look. Anybody that's over here illegally or over here longer, even them folks from Canada that ain't supposed to be over here, they send all of their asses back.
But
like
I said, but it gonna be like I said, get ready for the bills prices to go up. Get ready for the fruits and vegetable prices to go up.
That's gonna happen anyway. Prices, people kill me with this. As time goes on, as we evolve, as the world goes on, the longer as the years go on, prices go up. It's a fact. If you go back 100 years, and you start from 1925, go to 1927, 1929, 1930, 1940, the prices went up as the years and the decades went on. It didn't have a damn thing to do with who was president or who was in the White House.
That's
how the economy works.
You gonna go out there pick them lemons and the vegetables and stuff like that. You're gonna go clean up the hotel room. Oh, you're gonna be a nurse assistant to help take care of the elders. Price is gonna go up because who gonna go do that? You're not gonna do it. Tony ain't gonna do it. The guy ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. That's what the price they're playing.
My friend, it was getting done before they got here.
Yeah. But
there was a time that before. Hold up, man. Let folks answer the damn question. What I'm saying is, bro, before Reagan got in office, I mean, you can ask. Look, man, you can ask anybody that's like 60 and up, man. Before Reagan got in office, there were only maybe 3 places that you seen Latinos at: California, New York, and Texas. You didn't see no Mexicans in no Alabama and Georgia until, man, maybe around the time we got in high school. Come on, man. You didn't start seeing that until we got it. I didn't. I don't know about down there in the valley. I didn't see none, bro. I didn't see none with my eyes in real life. I didn't see none until I got like in my late high school years.
See, you know what? I ain't gonna say that they took some job. We got some lazy motherfuckers that don't want to
oh my
work.
God, man! You got lazy folks in every country, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. See, that's the difference she made.
No, what I'm saying, what Together is saying is, bro, and this is,
man, if you don't want to work,
no, that ain't what she's saying. That ain't what she's saying. If you let somebody talk, bro, I mean, come on. That ain't what she's saying. What she's saying is, and what she should have added was business and jobs. When me and you were coming up, bro, in the summertime, like I had a job, you had a job. Okay, but if we had 2 or 3 days off and we needed to make some extra money, all you had to do was get a lawnmower and go knock on a neighbor's door. Hey, Mr. Such and Such, Mr. Hudson, you need your grass cut. Miss Dunn, you need your grass cut today. Hey, Mr. Ben, you need your grass cut today. I can cut it for you. You can always go and knock on somebody in the neighborhood's door if you needed some extra money to go to Six Flags or something like that. The people that had landscaping businesses, like Billy Cream, God rest his soul, Lil Bud, God rest his soul, they always had jobs during the spring and the summertime. They could make money to support themselves. Now you go down there, Gonzalez landscaping and development, Hector lawnmowers,
Sanchez
lawn care. And that took a lot of money. You understand what I'm saying, bro? How many? That took a lot away from them, bro.
But listen. But how many times do a black business owner offer go do this and go do that and whatever, and none of us support it? You better realize that, right?
We always supported black businesses, bro.
No, I ain't just talking about us. I'm talking melanated black American. How many of them actually support black business? On a small percentage.
I remember. Hold on. Let me finish. I remember when I first came up here. in the early 90s, and the apartment complex that we lived in, there were most of those apartment complexes in the hood, in the black area. Okay, the contracts always went to the black landscapers. They always got those contracts. Now they're not getting those contracts, because what happened is those Latinos came over here and they went behind them, undercut them. They were underbidding them, because see, it was more of them. So they could afford to underbid. They could afford to underbid. When you got like 20 of them living in a damn 2-bedroom apartment, and they all split the damn rent like 10, 20 different ways, you can afford to undercut your competition. And that's how a lot of black landscapers got put out of business, man.
But you gotta look at this way too.
Tony know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
No facts, man.
But the thing is, how many black we work with? I ain't talking about us. I know we can work with each other, right? How many blacks? I ain't talking about back then. I'm talking about now. This here and now, we're actually How many blacks actually trust other black people? That's your answer right there.
That's another subject.
No, it's
And
not. It's
even
the
I
same
was,
subject.
and you got a point there. You got a point there. I mean, I'm not gonna knock that. We our own worst enemy. And I know exactly what you're talking about. Look, you want to look no further than Pleasant Hill.
Yep.
Pleasant Hill used to be like it used to be damn near all white. Now you go down Pleasant Hill, and it's like the Mexican version of Black Wall Street. They got their own emergency center on Pleasant Hill. They got their own theater, clubs, and I mean with an S, Tony, clubs, grocery stores, shopping malls. They even do you know, bro? They bought damn, what's that mall? That mall they used to be on that mall that's on Pleasant Hill.
I think I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it though.
You know what I'm talking about. Man, that mall used to have it going on back in the days, bro. People used to drive all the way from the south side into the west side to that mall that's on Pleasant Hill, man.
Yeah.
Man, you go in that mall, bro, all them shops owned by Latinos.
I'm telling you another thing, though.
They stick together, bro. They stick together. You're right. And you ain't got no argument from me on that.
Because I'm telling you why I said that is we always complain about they taking this, they taking this, they taking that, whatever. I don't care the Latinos, I don't care. Look at the Arabs. Just about every gas station you go to, who owns it? Who you see in there? You see what I'm saying? And the hair beauty store. You see what I'm saying? Who majority owns it?
They taking over that. Dominicans. Them Dominican, you see more black folks up in a Dominican barbershop now, Tony, than you see at a regular black barbershop. And most of these black women, they going to the Dominican female hairstylists.
Mm-hmm. And she said medical, all that to know there are plenty of black people that want to work. But yeah, it is a black people that want to work. I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
But they want to be paid. This is the thing. Both of y'all right. But this is the thing I want to add to this together, to what Together is trying to say. I mean, to what D Truth is trying to say together. The black folks that will do those jobs, they want to be paid corporate money. For doing they like a black person ain't finna go out there and pick no oranges and fruits and cut no grass for what the Mexicans would do it for. They want top notch, top dollar money.
Let's see, I got a perfect example, right? I got a perfect example, right? This one girl at my job, right? She called out 2 days. To call out just about every week. You guarantee she's gonna call out, right? But yet, wonder why her check be short. That's what I'm talking about. When you got somebody that want to work, and you get mad because this person came here and took your job. Guess what? You didn't want to show up to work. I gotta have somebody dependable.
She got a sugar daddy. That's what I'm saying, man. That's why if I open
that one right there. If you seen her, you think so,
man.
I tell you, I talk about that back then,
bro. You know some of these dudes don't care. They'll smash anything. Come on, man. They'll smash anything.
But that's what I was saying. That we can't say. There's some people that want to work, black people that want to work, but they're too lazy to go out here and get a job. Then you got some people that black people that got a job, too lazy to come to damn work.
But I think, you got that in every race.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I work with some Mexicans, bro.
They work
here. They would call off too. They ain't happy to come to work too, bro. That's in every race. I ain't gonna feed into that stereotype that black folks are lazy. I'm not
no.
gonna feed because that's a Jim Crow stereotype.
But what
I'm
I
not
was
gonna
saying,
feed into that stereotype.
but what I was saying, see what I just did. See, you can't say that they coming up here taking people's job when some people don't want to come to work.
No,
Black
no, that's why I said I would have worded it differently. I
Yeah.
would have said jobs and businesses.
Yeah.
Like landscaping is number one because
No, he ain't.
there are a lot of black families that owned landscaping businesses back home and up here. They had contracts, they had commercial contracts, and these Latinos went behind them and they underbidded them, and they lost those commercial contracts.
I ain't gonna lie, mother. I ain't gonna lie. I would undercut their ass too. That's just a business way, bro.
And well, I mean, I ain't saying it's wrong. It ain't illegal. It's smart business. But the thing is, they had the advantage over black folks, man, because it's
Oh
like
yeah.
they
We
they
just get
got
along with each other.
they live like 5-10 people to one house
Yeah.
or to one apartment.
I think she about in her 30s or 40s.
And
together.
that's some we black folks ain't finna do because we need our space. We
Yeah.
gotta have our space. We ain't finna be all jammed up, all like sardines in a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment, man. We like our space.
especially because most of us, we especially with large families, growing up in the hood back in the day, man, that shit was forced on us. So now we look to have that motherfucking that open space, man. Cause man, I was raised in a household with all women, and it was like 8 of us in a 3-bedroom apartment.
Mm.
I'm actually.
Remember, black folks had to go through that back in the back in the 20th century and post slavery and reconstruction. I mean, we had like 2-3 black families had to live in a shack. Had to, like 30 people to one shack down here in the South.
I'm actually just right here. You know, there gonna be some transgender women mad as hell. He said he gonna cut education, right? He gonna cut the board of education, but he also said they also made I think some law about transgender women cannot play in women's sport.
I agree with him on that.
But the thing is, he said in school that is federally funded. Okay, if you cut the board of education, that means the school's not federally funded no more.
Well, the way I look at it, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. What are these kids learning anyway? Half of them, they just wasting electricity, air, and water and electricity. Man, they sitting up in there, on the damn cell phone all day. Taking selfies and texting each other in class. They ain't learning shit. They can't half-ass read. Half of them can't count. They solely are dependent on their devices, bro.
That's just about all of them. But
They don't even know how to read a calendar now. The only way they know what day of the week it is, they have to look at their cell phones.
But the reason I said that,
they ain't learning that in school, man. So I ain't really, I ain't really effed up about that. Cause man, school ain't what it was when we was in school,
but I'm saying this. That's why I said this. But you want to say transgender women cannot play women's sports, which okay.
What that got to do with education?
Yeah, federal funding. Some public schools are federally funded.
And you know what? And a lot of these schools that's getting the federal funding, they taking the money. They ain't doing what they supposed to be doing with the money.
But the thing
because why is it that some schools facilities are a lot better than other schools, and they getting the same amount of money federally?
I don't know. But
all right then.
Hey, Tony, he still ain't made the connection yet. If you take away the Department of Education, you can't tell the school.
I already said where I said I don't agree with that. That I don't agree that boys should be playing sports with girls. I don't believe boys should be taking showers with girls after a volleyball practice or whatever. And I don't. As far as them,
I'm not saying that.
If you let me finish answering the damn question, quit interrupting me. And then as far as them gutting education, I ain't really messed up about that because these kids ain't learning shit in school no more like they used to.
But you can gut education. But you get education that takes away the federal funding, so them schools be allowed to do whatever they want to do with the transgender woman playing in the women's sports. You get what I'm talking about? They go hand in hand. You can't cut one without cutting the other. So how you gonna cut education to federal funded school? You cut education, you cut the federal funding to the school. So guess what? They can do at school, do what they want to do. So there goes that ban. There goes that law about transgender being in women's sports.
If you say so, bro, I don't give a damn you saying. I don't see the connection. Because when we was in school, we were getting federal funding. Your school's getting federal funding. My school's getting federal funding. But guess what? Boys play sports with boys, and girls play sports with girls.
You still don't get it. You still don't get it. Department
you don't get it. You're trying to force something on me that ain't sticking.
No, I'm not trying to force it.
Federal
funding. Look, federal funding, Department of Education, all federal.
So you saying? So what you trying to say?
If they cut, so what you trying to say is cut out.
So what you trying to say is that if we don't allow transgender to participate in sports, then they're gonna take away the federal funding. That's what you're trying to say.
No, they do away if they do away the Department of Education, that's going to do away with the federal funding the school's going to get.
Together says, I think he is saying if you are teaching kids about transgender, he is going to cut the federal funding. Okay, I'm cool with that. I ain't got no problem with that.
No.
If that's what Trump is saying, I ain't got no problem with it.
No, that ain't what he's saying. He said.
I think that's what he's saying, because what you saying is you padding something on what you saying.
No, he said cutting the put Linda McMahon at the head of the Department of Education. You're gonna cut it. See, he contradicted himself. We got to figure out which way he want to go with it.
John Norris said transgender is 1% of America. Well, that's the 1% of them. Well, you know what? And you got rapists and murderers and crooks and thieves that are probably like 4 or 5% of America. I don't deal with them either. Okay.
But guess what? Hey, hold on. Let me get it right here. Let me get this right here. Let me take that last one right there. Guess what? Y'all still scared of black people.
John Norris. First of all, a lot of those people that chose to live their lifestyle, they voted for the man.
Yep.
They voted for him. They were at the MAGA rallies. They were at the RNC. They co-signed to this, sir. So you might want to exit and go take it up with your fellow constituents, because a lot of them co-sign to what's about to go down.
And John, we just having a dialogue, man.
We're just having a dialogue, brother.
You come in here like you got your feelings on your sleeve, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Tony and Armando, guess what? I love where I ruffle feathers. He's
siding with you. He basically trying to say, I guess it was a shot at me. Look, Mr. Norris, I got people in my family that chose to live that lifestyle. I don't knock anybody for whatever they choose, though however they choose to live their lifestyle. I'm not knocking it.
Just don't try to infringe on the women in sport.
Publicizing what I have against it is when you're trying to when you're trying to take that group of people and turn them into their own race.
Yeah,
they are benefiting off of what my ancestors worked hard for,
and then
that's civil rights.
And then when you try to turn a trans woman and say he's a woman.
Hold up. The difference is John Norris. When I was conceived by both of my parents, and when I came out of my mother's womb, I had no choice but to come out black because both of my parents were black. See, y'all chose to live that lifestyle.
Amen.
Y'all chose that lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. I had no choice because the DNA. Both of my parents' DNA. Hold up, Detroit. Both of my parents' DNA were African American, so it ain't the same thing.
But I do what I'm saying right here. With transgender woman, and anybody should be playing in a woman's sport. Man, see, I said this before you came on Monday. Not only a transgender woman is playing in women's sport, they could hack it in the real man sport, playing as a man.
This is the thing, and see, Mr. Norris, you got in your feelings. This is the thing. This is where you can get the hell on. You can get the hell on. You're sensitive. That's the problem with y'all. Y'all sensitive as hell. Okay, y'all sensitive as hell for one thing. Man up, and I mean that literally.
Is John black or white?
I don't give a damn what he is. Evidently, he ashamed because he got a picture. It looked like a picture of E.T. on his damn.
That's what I was like. Is that E.T.?
This is the thing that I don't that bothers me about it. Okay, I done seen clips of boys playing sports with girls. And these girls getting knocked out, hurt. A couple of girls died because they were playing sports with trans boys. And these girls out here getting hurt, getting their nose broke, getting their jaw busted, getting their ribs cracked. That's what I don't like, and I don't want to see happen.
See, the thing is, when it's not. I understand. I said this about females, some of these Monday women, whatever, that they want to be equal to men. They are not equal to men. Ain't no way. Like I said, ain't no way a transgender woman can bleed. Only way gonna bleed is leaking out of their ass for getting stuffed so much back there. 2. If you got a fallopian tube, no egg, and no uterus, when the egg comes through the fallopian tube, get fertilized and stick to the uterus, or when the egg comes through the fallopian tube and don't get fertilized, it comes out and that transgender woman don't have a cycle and don't go through a period every month, that's not a woman in my book. If your name said John, and you want to be named Jamie because you want to be a transgender, hey, I'm calling you by your given name. Hey, I'm not gonna call you no he, her, she. I'm calling you him, he. Call you him, he, man. I don't care you don't like it or not. That was you were born as.
That's just like a real life Joanna man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on now. And how do we know? How do we know that some of these parents ain't putting these boys up to doing that crap so they can go and try to land a WNBA a contract?
There you go.
Because correct me if I'm wrong now, these things didn't start happening until after that movie Joanna Man came out.
Mm-hmm. See,
Okay,
see,
there you go.
Okay, Mondo, you stepping on toes now, Mondo. Shh, shh. We already had John Morris cuss us out.
Hey,
Man, I'm just
hey,
I'm just
hold on,
saying,
hold
man,
on. Think about it.
hey, we can
Think about
move
it,
on to
Mondo.
the next topic.
Hey, think about this, Mondo. They want to blame it on Flip Wilson, right? They want to blame it on Eddie Murphy. They want to blame it on Tyler Perry. They want to blame it on Martin Lawrence. Who else black dressed as a woman? It was another one. It was another one. Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes.
Man, they've been doing it for years in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Y'all better pull out some of them old 1930s and 40s and 50s movies. They've been doing it for years, bro.
Yeah. I said that to say this right here. But guess what? They are not changing their gender physically.
No, I ain't got no problem with that. I mean, hell, I used to love the Three Stooges, and the Three Stooges would do that every now and then. I ain't got no problem with that.
Patrick Swayze was in that movie with Wesley Snipes. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Robert Williams, Mr. Doubtfire.
Right.
See, that was just a suit they had on. They're not going. Oh, they ain't taking no hormonal feel to make their breasts get bigger. See, and they ain't trying to get their thing cut out and tucked.
Well, let's move on. Tony right. I don't want to be ruffling no feathers. That's one thing. That's one thing that that's one thing, and that's why I say that there are. I've been saying this even when we had our Wolfpack debates.
Yeah.
That there are some things in Project 2025 that I actually agree with. And that's one of the things that I happen to agree with.
Yeah, I do too. Because you talked about this on the back end, right? What happened if a girl actually get hurt and found out that was a transgender? So you open yourself up. So, but let's see what else. The child support thing. I don't know. You already talked about that right there, boy. Hey, you're gonna hurt a whole lot of people. But this is I had a little thing about that.
I think it's gonna be. I think if he put that one stipulation on there, the paying parent, the parent that's actually on child support, if they are caught up, then they should be able to claim the child on their taxes, because like in the state of Georgia, say like, and let me just give an example. Everybody, this just as a hypothetical example. Okay. Say if men together had a kid together in the state of Georgia, okay? And I was giving her $900 a month for child support. Not only would I have to pay her that $900 a month for child support, but I also have to pay for the child's medical insurance and their dental insurance. So if I'm paying for all of that and I'm caught up on my child support payments, okay. So I'm the parent that's financially supporting medical daycare and dental. So if I'm paying for all of that on top of the $900 that I'm giving together for the child, then I should be able to claim that child on my taxes at the end of the year. I don't see anything wrong about that. I don't see why anybody would have a problem with that, D-True. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, somebody. Tony, D-True?
No, listen. I'm just taking notes.
Okay, I just wonder if everybody got quiet. I'm like, okay, I ain't step on no toes up here.
Mondo, come on, man. You and D2, y'all know me, man. When I come in here, man, I take notes. I write down certain shit, man. I go back and look it up. And when I see that it's real, I'm like, see, them brothers is on what they talking about. See, if a lot of listeners would get out of their feelings, man, and stop, thinking everything is an attack on them personally, then we could get through a whole bunch of shit, man. But when you start letting your feelings override your thinking, then that's when all the confusion and problems come in, man. Cause I didn't even know how John got to where he was at with that conversation that we was doing. You know what I'm saying? That kind of like blew me for a minute, man. I'm like, man, wait a minute, man. We trying to hold a healthy dialogue, and he come in with this personal feeling shit, like maybe one of us being black did something to him.
Yeah, I don't have no problem with anyone. I'm the type of person I feel like whatever or however a person chooses to live their lifestyle,
That's on them.
they have a right to, as long as they're
That's
not
on them.
causing any bodily harm or on anyone. Hey, God bless them. You know what I'm saying? God bless them. They are free to live their lifestyle however they want to live it. But I just don't agree with boys competing with girls in certain sports. Now, if they tossing a frisbee to each other or playing pool, ping pong, or tennis or something like that, you know what I'm saying, a racquetball or something like that, Tony, or playing golf, I ain't got no problem with that, man. But we're talking about basketball or softball, boxing, boxing. I mean, I'm seeing videos where you got these boys in kickboxing classes with these girls, and they kicking these girls' heads off. And these girls coming up with concussions and broken noses and broke jaws and stuff. That's what I'm saying. You know. But yeah, as far as the child support, D-Truth, you know, I'm all in favor of it, as long as it's fair, which means that, because I remember, man, when my daughter and my son was in daycare, man, it was expensive. And we're talking about back in the early 2000s.
Thank you.
Can you imagine what it is now in 2024, 2025? Woo. Lord have mercy.
Man. Woo. Yeah.
So you got that. Think about it now. With all the parent that's on child support, they got to take care of the medical, dental, daycare, and they got to pay that child support, which is probably going to be somewhere around $700, $800, $900 a month. Then you got to the kid got, ain't no school buses running to where you gotta get the child to the daycare.
Thank you. All them miscellaneous things too. You know what I'm talking
about? Yeah. You gotta have a vehicle. If you got a child and they are small child, you gotta have a vehicle, because anything can happen in the middle of the night if the buses ain't running. And they need to get to an urgent care facility, you got to get them there. Especially on a night like tonight, when there's snow and ice on the ground, and you can't call no Lyft or no Uber. You know what I'm saying? Trains and buses ain't running. Yeah. And you got to get to the emergency room.
Yeah.
For real, man, I'm telling you. You have to look at all that shit.
Mm-hmm. And I found two things really disturbing. Is one, this restaurant is, I think it's in California, Eastport, somewhere outside Atlanta, right? Melo, MELA, Ethiopian restaurant. They had a flyer with Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks on there, in a compromising position to promote that event. Then Section Red said something about Martin Luther King Jr., whatever, which it was distasteful. You see what I'm saying? That's the stuff I be talking about. People idiotic. Our people in our community, some of them are idiots. Some of them are idiots.
I think folks like Sexy Red are plants. I think Sexy Red is a plant because I find it rather funny that that white folks love her. They love the hell out of her.
I
But
want to
I
see.
don't see nothing. I don't see nothing positive, nothing constructive that she brings to the black community. Nothing. Her music is trash. All of that twerking and all that, them lyrics and stuff like that. That's trash.
Mm-hmm.
It's straight trash.
And I think all of them that does that, that that ain't nothing. If you see some the people that are from Africa, how they dance and how they just move their butt a little bit, and then all of a sudden, all of a sudden, the Afro dance they be doing, that's where they got it from. You know what I'm saying? But they just turned it into some big new thing, and I'm like, I look at it.
Sexy Red. I always thought that Sexy Red is straight trash.
Yeah,
In my
I
opinion,
did.
she's straight trash.
Look. I'm telling you my opinion. I don't care who get mad. I don't care these folks get mad. I say this right here. All the raps that Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red, you name it, anything after MC Light, anything after MC Light, Queen Latifah, back in the day, they were rapping about something good and having fun and dressing modest to get that message. They were born about the music instead of showing her ass. I'm talking about the men too. They demonstrate trash. Cause if you listen to these rap artists these days, can you understand what they're saying?
Well, nope, because they all have the same beats. They all rap like they super high, and I mean, it's you know, look, man. That like I said before, I hate that they took CD players out of cars.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that CD players and CD players are not in cars. If they could bring something back in our lifetime, I wish they would start back putting CDs in the CD players in the cars, because this garbage that they play on the radio, it's just man. Sometimes, man, I ride with no radio on. I turn the damn radio off.
We did that before.
You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous, man.
Check this out. I'm gonna ask you a question to Tony, and you don't want to add to the chat. You think DJs that DJ parties are real DJs?
No, and I'm a DJ, and I know they ain't.
Mondo?
That crap they doing there, it ain't DJing, bro. And you know why? Because the music they playing ain't music no more.
And I'm tell you why I sit. I'm right along with y'all on this one. Cause if you really was a DJ, you'll know how to use a real turntable.
Thank you. That's why I said that. I still use my tech. I still use my techniques, man. You know what I'm saying? I still spin with vinyl to this day. You know,
what I'm saying?
And Mondo, I still use CDs too. You know what I'm saying? So that's the real DJing. When you load up your equipment, man, and say you got
the crazy vinyl, you got that cradle vinyls.
yeah. You know, you got turntables, you got your vinyl, but then too, I'm still hooked up using my laptop with my virtual DJ, because during certain times, man, there might be a song playing where I ain't got enough time to get back to it on the vinyl. I can hook it up over there up on the up on the computer. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you know, that's the difference today, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I look at all these celebrities call themselves DJs, man. It's real easy to come up with a playlist with a, and just play the playlist, but when you actually gotta fade and blend in that music, knowing how to count them RPMs and shit, then that's when you a DJ. You know what I'm saying?
You can't walk away.
Right, and you can't walk away. That's another thing. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta stay right there. You gotta stay right there because anything can happen, man. The needle on the record could scratch.
Yeah. See,
you know what I'm saying?
It's just like see CDs. You could, if you don't stay right there, guess what? The next song on that CD gonna play anyway. But
absolutely.
But you got to know the thing is, song you got to fade it to another song with a metal record. See what I'm saying? You got to know. And you can change it up every now and then. But here, it's too easy. It's too easy. Ain't nothing like old school, is it?
Ain't nothing like old school.
Hard, man. You know what I'm saying? I very seldom do parties where they ask me to play rap music. It's not that I don't like rap music. It's just not my forte. You know what I'm saying? I stay in my lane.
Yeah.
And all my events that I do is either gonna be some old school shit or straight R&B or some house.
Yeah, I would tell you this right here. When I was in the military, really Southside, we used to DJ. He played all the fast stuff. But I forte was the slow jams. You feel me? Hey, it was just it is what it was. But like I said,
we knew how to stay in our lane. You know what I'm saying?
But I knew how to mix this and mix that, whatever. But still, these music that you can't understand what they saying. You know what I'm saying? You can't understand what they saying. Don't make no sense. And the video don't go with the think about it. What made the movies back in the day? Was it the movie itself? Was it the soundtrack?
Soundtrack, baby.
Mm-hmm. Nowadays,
Superfly.
The movie got to be good. Look at
they don't even make soundtracks no more. They don't even make soundtracks no more.
Think about it. When Purple Rain came out, the song came out, the album came out, the movie came out. Shoot, everybody flocked to see that because of the music.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, when the album dropped, the soundtrack actually was the marketing tool that would draw you to go see the movie, like Players Club.
Mm-hmm.
The soundtrack dropped, like a couple of days before the movie premiered.
Mm-hmm. And think about it. When the music played, that right there, it went along with the movie. Went right along with the movie. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like when
In Too Deep. Mm-hmm. In Too Deep was a fire soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, I'm trying to think of another movie.
Juice.
Mm-hmm. Hey, think about Ghostbusters. Everybody think it was the movie.
Oh yeah. Ghostbusters, bro. Man, that hey man, that made you. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro, I don't know why they stopped. I don't know why they stopped making soundtracks, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. They, a lot of things that went away is, some things changed. That that some things they just could have left the same.
Yeah.
Like CDs and CD players. Hell, I didn't have a problem with DVDs. Look, I will say this. It's good to be able to go to Tubi and be able to click and watch wherever the hell you want to watch. You ain't got to be shuffling a whole bunch of DVDs and stuff like that. Ejecting
everybody gets scratched up.
Scratch it up and stuff. You had to go back, and that's it. You can't watch that movie no more. Well, you can go to Tubi and save it to your favorites and go back and watch a movie whenever you want to see it. But CDs, man, CDs is something that they could have left alone. They could have left it alone. They could have left that alone, man.
I'll tell you nothing. I'll tell you nothing they could have left alone. Cassette tape with the Walkman, bro. Shoot,
No,
boy.
hell no, that shit was that man, them damn thing was mess up, man. I'm glad I didn't see. I'm glad they got rid of cassette, man. Because you had to, even the man, come on, man, even when you was smashing, bro, you had to get up. You had to get up and turn the damn cassette tape over to the other side, bro. Sure.
Hey,
Well,
but you know
CD
what?
player, bro, you can keep screwing, and
But
that
you know
thing will play all night. Put it
Oh,
on.
I just thought of this. I tell you, was a bad movie. It had a bad soundtrack. Crush Groove.
It was all right, man. Crush Groove was all right. When I think
But
about soundtracks, man, I think about Purple Rain and Under the Cherry Moon and Graffiti Bridge and
yeah, but what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
I go old school when I think about soundtracks like Three the Hard Way, Uptown Saturday Night, uh that shit
across the 110th
off
Street.
110th Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking about
Bobby
man.
Womack.
Yeah.
Hell up in
Freddie
Harlem. Hell
Gibbs,
up in Harlem. Black Caesar.
Fly, Black Caesar. You know what I'm talking about? Dude was soundtrack.
Yeah,
Shaft.
yeah.
Chad, yeah. Hell yeah.
But
the Mac.
Yeah. And see that they don't do it like that no more. See, for all y'all go watch it, make sure you hit the like button. And thank you for your views. You see how we go from one subject to the next subject? It all goes. It's all the one. This what we them movies, them soundtrack, the music back in the day. That would brought people together. It would brought people together. Family Union.
That car wash got to go down in history as the baddest soundtrack of all time, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's it right there.
Yes,
That's
sir,
it.
man.
What is the all time? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that soundtrack was cold.
Ooh, boy, I still remember that movie though. Boy, I still remember that movie right now.
It's the fly, baby.
The movie was good and the soundtrack was good, but I got to give the edge to that car wash had the baddest soundtrack.
No doubt.
Not all of them.
Yeah. Think about this. What's this shoot? What song you could put on? Everybody gonna get them start dancing.
This is how we do it.
We talking old school?
Old school.
Cause I know back when I was spinning in the lounges, if I put on that motherfucking Parliament flashlight, the whole dance floor would go erupt.
Yeah, ain't gonna hurt nobody to get them down.
I'm talking about line dancing. The old electric slide.
Oh, the one with old girl.
Yeah.
The electric slide.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I threw it back then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All the way back with that one.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. Hey, man. At the trophy presentation, man, Brutus and the Ohio State cheerleaders, they came over there by our section, bro. They started doing the electric slide.
Look, I'm like this right here. Look at you can't do the electric slide. Something wrong. You can't do electric slide. There's something wrong.
Everybody can do the electric slide. Even man, you go to one of them done them country bars, them redneck bars. Mm-hmm. They in there doing the electric slide, but they doing it like Western country Western style. Yeah, but it's the same thing. The line dance, the electric slide.
See, you know us, right? You know us. We're gonna take a line dance and put our own twist to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. So, but we just showing how we had a good time at a party. No fighting, no shooting. Everybody having a good time. And
Damn, I miss those days.
Mhm.
hey, reminiscing, ain't we?
Yeah, them house party days, bro. Man,
You go
bro.
out, man, anywhere, man, and have a good time. Wouldn't be no bullshit, no
Wouldn't be
animosity,
no
none of
BS.
that. You know what I'm saying? Man, nowadays, man, if you go to a party nowadays, man, 9 times out of 10 is motherfuckers mean mugging you when you walk through the door. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers ain't dancing, they all against the wall, man, blocking the motherfucking dance floor and shit, man. It's crazy today, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. And bumping into somebody says you, they still mean money when they want to fight.
Yeah, it's crazy today, man. You know, I don't know, man.
All right, well, when did the Pan start singing?
Oh, what
In the early 90s.
Yeah,
That's when I remember. Like 90, 91. That's when I
I was
remember.
just gonna say about 91. 91, yeah.
Because I know what Georgia. Oh, what about Raptors? What about Raptors Light?
Oh, Rappers Delight, yeah. With the hip hop, the hippie to the hippie, the hip, the hop.
That's where it began. That's where it began, right there.
Boogie say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat.
Yeah.
And
the Sugar Hill Gang and all. That's when hip hop was born, bro.
Yeah, man. Then you got my man them who did The Message. It's like a jungle sometimes. You make me wonder how I keep them going under.
See, people don't want
Curtis
to
Blow.
No, yep. The Fat Boys, they're pretty good.
Yep.
The Henry Big Bob Machine. When that came out, everybody else tried to start doing it, whatever. And then
it had a message behind it. Rappers did songs that had a message behind it. Like It's Like a Jungle sometime. That one right there. And
Self-Destruction.
Self-Destruction.
Oh yeah, Dougie Fresh. She said Dougie Fresh.
Dougie Fresh, yeah.
I met Dougie Fresh one time.
Remember that rap song "Crack Kill Applejack"?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
old school classic, Mondo.
Hey, you remember the hardcore rapper said LL wasn't hard enough. Remember they said that?
Yeah.
LL came back home. Mama said knock you out, didn't
he killed it. He killed it there. When Mama said knock you out. Right. Still bumping that. And some of these games.
During that time, him and my man
Cool Mo D,
they was free. They was beefing.
Yeah. See, that's how you're supposed to be. Not go try to shoot the other rapper. You come back with another dish album. You just gotta come harder. I'm telling you another one.
Slick Rick with the man though.
Story time.
Yeah. Now, you know who my boy was though? My boy was that motherfucking Too Short. That was my boy.
The only thing about Too Short, man, he was dissing the honeys,
the word bitch too much. Bitch.
Yeah. And dang. What about Warren G and Nate Dogg? Warren G, he gone. Dang, that was a good one.
Yeah, man, Warren G
they was hell. That done Warren G, his album. That album he dropped in '94. Man, that
Regulator.
Yes, Regulator. That album was bad all the way through.
Yes, sir.
All the way through.
Yes, sir.
What the what the other one out there? What the other one out there, Kelly? The other bad rapper. I can't think of it. Don't name.
Spice One.
I think it's Spice. Yeah. He's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But look, all these rappers.
Sir Mix-a-Lot. Yeah. Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah. Hey, But 95 South got you up for the dance too now.
Man, them Miami folks took over for a minute, man. Luke, Luke,
Oh, Luke
the
killed.
69 boys and the
Yep,
goddamn the dogs.
Yeah.
Man, that album, bro, the dogs dropped. Man, my senior year, man. Oh my God, bro.
What about how about Two Live Crew? They were too nasty. They danced as you
The
wanted.
Two Live Crew and the dogs were battling. They were battling with each other.
Hey, boy, you could. I'm like that right here.
Do you remember DJ Uncle Al?
I do. Yep.
DJ Uncle, the boy, them dog, man. Every strip club in Atlanta was playing DJ Uncle Al.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. One thing them rappers have in common that these rappers don't have in common, you gonna understand that word coming out their mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying?
Man, let me tell you something, bro.
Look,
if you had, look, man, I remember one time, man, I had got into it with the white dude, the white boy at school, man. He was like, N-word, I'm gonna kick your black ass tomorrow. You come to school. Man, I went home and I listened to a Public Enemy. But I went home and listened to some Public Enemy, man. And then later on that night, just so happened, what do you think came on TV? Roots. Oh man, between Public Enemy and Roots, man, I went to school that next day, man. I wore that white boy ass out. I was ready. I was ready.
Yep. Hey, when I say quick to FC Light, who was the other lady right from back then?
Oh man, Nina Cherry.
Yeah.
Man, it's some you say MC Light. God done. Who's the girls that's on Supersonic? JJ Fad.
JJ Fad, yeah.
JJ Fad.
Old Town 357.
Old Town 3, but they came along like in the 90s. They came out with Hammer. They came along in that era.
Came out with that Old Town.
Don't play with my yo-yo. I know she was the early 90s.
Yo-yo.
Remember BWP?
Yeah.
Bitches with problems.
Bitches with problems.
Yeah. Man, them girls were nasty.
They were nasty.
They was nasty, man. They got Sexy Red and Cardi B them beat, bro.
I'm talking about the way they dressed, though. You know what I'm saying? See, they let the music they let their lyrics do the talking.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Man, but they lyrics were nasty. I mean, then they did all that moaning and stuff.
Yeah.
During their lyrics.
Yeah. But you understood what it was talking about. But
I understood every word.
And moaning.
Every word.
And moaning was what made me buy the motherfucking record.
Man, yeah, bro. Cause you listen to that one song they had on there. Is the peace still good? Man,
yeah.
But you be after listening to that, man, you be ready to go smash something.
Hey, I was saying this right here. See, like what happened to the R&B, Luther, Johnny?
Man, let me tell you something. R&B died in 2000. I gotta say, the last great R&B music that we heard was probably like around 2008, 2008, 9. That's when it died. This junk they got out now. This junk they got out now, man, that ain't R&B. That is not R&B.
Cause you talked about this on the back end. You can go to an R&B song if your girl was mad at you and put it on and apologize to her without it saying a word. Am I right, fellas?
Bro, that tell me when I see you smile again, bro. That was the song. That was the go-to right there. If you messed up and you got caught cheating or you messed up, bro, she found, you know what I'm saying? Man, look, if she found out, bro, you had another girl, you were talking to somebody, whatever, and you needed to make up with her, that was the go-to song right there. Bell DeVoe. Tell me when I see you smile again.
And another one, the vote told me what not to do.
Mm-hmm.
See, that song went way ahead of its time, especially for this modern age. When it said, "Don't trust a big butt and a smile." Did they say that?
Girl poison. You better.
Hey, look, that song was ahead of a time, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. but man, that damn Keith Sweat is just depressing, bro. That not his first album, that second album, that I Give All My Love to You, man. That look, man. Let me tell you something. Now, if a girl broke up with you, and you broke up with a girl, and you couldn't get her back, and you had to face the reality that she's gone and you lost her, that was the cassette tape to put in the darn tape deck right there, bro. And you go to that song. You lied to me, baby. Why did you have to lie to me, baby? Nah.
Hey, look, I had one of the cassette tape, right? It was his live cassette tape, right? You know what he said on there? He said, "I do the begging for you, man, so y'all won't have to do the begging."
Man, that dude was the go to begging, bro.
But
he begged all through that damn album, bro.
But get what? It got you late sometime too, didn't it?
Man, after listening to that, bro, you were too depressed to go somewhere.
For real.
Especially that got done that merry-go-round, bro. It wasn't that romantic. It was not. I'm sorry, man. It wasn't nothing romantic about that album, bro. It was depressing, man. Merry-go-round, come back, and that's one of them things, man. Come on, man. You know that was depressing, man.
Hey, well, hey, what about our hometown boy, Silk? That's a meeting in my bedroom. Lord,
yeah, but I like the first one though, bro. I like the first one.
Ain't nothing gonna top that first one.
Freak me, lose control.
Lose control. Ain't nothing gonna top that first one.
Hey,
don't keep me waiting too long.
Yeah,
that first album.
Yeah, I'll tell you who got speak down to the point. H-Town, knocking the boots. They got straight to the point.
Yeah. The H-Town. Now I'm gonna tell you who now the go-to song. If you was trying to pull a baddie, I mean a baddie, that got none Shy.
Oh yeah, Shy. Oh, that first.
If I ever fall in love.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what about Jodeci?
Bro, Jodeci, bro, I was some boy, man. Let me tell you something.
Freaking you.
Man, bro, bro,
talk to me.
That first album, bro. I broke some back, some headboards, some box springs on that first album,
look,
bro.
Speedy, Forever My Lady.
Forever My Lady, come and talk to me, man.
Oh, lately it's Stay, boy. Good God Almighty. Lately it's Stay.
Mm-hmm. Stay was the shit, though. Stay was the shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
and you know what I like?
Let's do it all. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, you know what I liked about Jodeci, bro. They songs were long as hell, bro.
Yeah,
they songs were long as hell. So you didn't have to worry about changing out no CDs, bro. You guaranteed to get By the time they got done, bro, you was guaranteed to get 2 rounds in on that entire album, bro. Sure.
You lying. Shoot. Hey, look here. Look here. You know where the drive-in, right? You know the drive-in.
Oh yeah,
he
Brooklyn
Guy.
Hood said, "What about Guy? Boy, what that doggone tease me tonight? Tease me tonight." And man, there was another one. God darn, man, it was another one.
I know what you're hold on. I like, let's chill. Piece of my love.
Let's chill. Let's chill. Let's chill, bro. That goddamn let's chill was my go-to, my senior year, boy. Oh my God, bro. Woo, boy, y'all bring back some memories, man, for real, bro.
I'm tell you what, better. If he was still alive, I think RB would be still alive. If Gerald Levert was still alive,
and damn Gerald Levert.
Hey, LSG be still kicking it right now.
Man, let me tell you something. Levert, if them boys would have lived and they would still be around, man, they would have been the GOAT of R&B groups.
The OJs.
That's who Levert would have been. The successors of the OJs.
They would have been, yep.
For real. No doubt, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 brothers and a cousin.
Baby, hold on.
That baby, hold on to me. That was the shit, right?
Yes, sir.
That was it right there, bro.
Hey, look at y'all got to put this on to tell her, baby, I'm ready. Baby, I'm ready.
Yeah.
that baby, that was the panty dropper right there. That was the panty dropper right there. Baby, I'm ready.
Oh, what about Mr. Too Damn Good? Ooh. Hey, Mr. Too Damn Good was a good one though. Casanova.
Mm-hmm.
Pop goes my mind.
Oh hell yeah. Pop goes my mind. That was man. Damn, boy, you bringing back memories, man.
You got that honey love. You got that love.
And hey, don't forget about your boy Freddie Jackson now.
I got
Freddie Jackson had some jams, but love me down.
People was sleep on Freddie though, man. People was really
Freddie Jackson was a bad boy, man.
Freddie Jackson had some shit that was hanging close neck and neck with Luther back then.
They were going neck and neck. That just love me down.
Man, taste love and
you are my lady.
You are my
taste
lady.
love.
Man, woo. Yeah.
I could use a little love right now.
Yes, sir.
But I tell you, with Levert, it's the ABC 1, 2, 3, boy. Oh man, Lord have mercy. Boy, y'all
Keith Sweat first album. Keith Sweat first album with hell too. That it's a right and the wrong way to love somebody.
Got me.
Yeah, bro.
I'll tell you what get you messed up though. Twisted. That album, 1996. Twisted.
That was pretty good. That's when he brought Cut Close in. When he came out with that, I wanna tease you. I wanna please you. And then Cut Close came in with their hook.
Sure. Right. Yeah, because that's when Cut Close broke out and came out with that I like.
Yeah. Hey, Keith Sweat, I have one question for you. All you have to do is ask your lady back there, how deep is your love?
That was another panty dropper right there. How deep is your love? That was the ultimate panty dropper right there. That's what I'm saying. That first album, bro, it was a panty dropper. But that second album, man, that dude was on some depression shit, bro. Man, he was more depressing than I thought Sade was depressing. But he had Sade beat there for a minute.
But
That
Sade was a
second
bad.
album, though, he was going through that pedophile shit.
Yeah. But I'm
That's
telling
why
you,
Man, that second album, man, bro. I'm telling you, man, I ain't even want no more Jello after that. I ain't even want no more Jello, bro. For
hey,
real.
but you know what, Sade though, man, she was a bad woman. She was a bad
Yeah,
woman,
man,
but
but she was
smooth.
depressing though, man. Her music was depressing though, bro.
you
Damn, man, her music was sad and depressing.
but a lot of her shit went through the times that she was going through that little bullshit with her baby's daddy and all that shit, man. But I'm a Sade fan, man.
I love
I
Sade.
love
I
her
mean, I
band.
love Sade, man. It just,
I love her
it just,
band. She got a cold ass band, man. Them motherfuckers.
yeah,
I
she had a
seen them in
cold ass
person
band.
like
I
2-3
love,
times.
yeah, I love that little neo. She really kind of like introduced us to that neo flavor,
Yeah.
that neo sound
That
flavor.
neo
Yeah.
soul shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He told yep.
They didn't know what category to put her in because she wasn't
Mhm.
R&B, she wasn't soul,
Pop.
straight soul. You know what I'm saying?
She
So
wasn't
it
pop either.
wasn't all pop. You know, so they had to come up with that neo soul type of thing, man. And man,
Her and that Al Jarreau.
Oh yeah.
there
That
you
Al
go.
Jarreau.
There
Al
you go.
Jarreau's a bad boy too now.
The
And
king of
remember
scat,
now,
baby. The king of
that
scat.
Joker won. That Joker won. He won. He the first artist to win Grammys in what was it, jazz,
Yeah.
Yep, jazz.
R&B,
Yep.
Oh.
and
Look at
something
this.
else.
Oh yeah.
Something else he won. He won in 3 different damn categories. Brooklyn Hood said, "What about Aaron Hall?" Yeah, Aaron Hall was hell. He was hell when he was with Guy.
Yeah.
He was super when he went solo.
Yep.
That I Miss You, but damn, man, he just did one album and went away.
That's it. One hit wonder.
Yeah. Look at that smooth operator.
Like Lisa Fisher.
Yeah,
At Lisa Fisher, How Can I Ease the Pain?
Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
Now that right there, bro. That was another go-to. Like if a girl had broke up with her dude, you could catch her with that song right there.
Ease the pain.
Yeah, you can catch her with that.
Hey, we got 13 people in here. Hey, we got about 10 more minutes. Hey, we just talking about old school. We just having a little fun, a little laugh. We'll be back tomorrow night because I'm sure they ain't going to win tomorrow. So,
name an R&B song that was fire as hell, but it was underrated. It didn't really get much airplay, but it was fire as hell.
That's the thing. Dang.
I can name one off of Boys to Men first album. Little Things Mean a Lot.
Yeah,
that was a fire song, man. But it didn't get much airplay for some reason.
Well, Boys to Men had a whole bunch of songs like that, man.
That's on that first album.
Yeah,
you talking about that Motown Philly album, right?
That Motown Philly album. Little Things Mean a Lot on that Motown Philly album. I'm gonna tell you another one from Silk, that their second album, the one with Lose Control.
I was finna say the Lose Control one. Yeah,
Lose Control got plenty of airplay, but the one that should have got some airplay was Turn You Out.
Oh yeah, I played that, boy. I played that shoot.
That damn Turn You Out, bro. Shoot, that was my go-to right there, bro. Boy, that was my go-to.
Shit, if I ain't mistaken, wasn't that the B side of that on the 45?
I think it was.
It was the last song on that album.
Yeah,
it was the last song.
I got a question. Who ever go to the B side of the album?
Me.
I'm
saying besides you and me.
I needed all the sides.
I'm telling you.
Now I'm gonna tell you another one didn't get no airplay off of Johnny Gill album. Let's Spend the Night.
Let's Spend the Night.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
No, that
Love in the Elevator wasn't bad neither.
Yeah, sure was. Hey, that my got you in some draws.
That Giving My All to You, bro. You should be finishing up round 1.
Yeah.
You deep in some goods, bro. Give him my
Brooklyn,
all.
Hey,
Brooklyn Hood, they're my boys right there, man.
public announcement. Oh yeah.
Phil Davis, that's my homie, man. Me and him tight. That's my boy. I've been knowing them since they started out with R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm. I tell you who else was here back in the days. Intro.
Yeah, Intro was definitely, man. And they was underrated, man. For real, man.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Bro. Man, don't man. I know y'all gonna say, damn, Mondo, you must be going crazy, man. I like their version of Ribbon in the Sky better than Stevie's. I'm sorry, man. I like Intro's version better.
Well, you know what though? And
they going toe to toe. You got to admit that though, D-Truth. They going toe to toe, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. They definitely going toe to toe, man.
They going toe to toe, but I got to skip original, bro.
They just had more harmony arrangements than what Stevie had.
Yeah. And that's what made they put a little extra oomph to it. Even Stevie said.
Right.
But they had to go get permission from Stevie in the way to do it, so they had to do it right.
You know they homeboys. I mean, they both grew up. The leader, the group leader for Intro, he grew up in West Detroit, and Stevie grew up in West Detroit.
Yeah. And I had something about them on mind that I forgot. Dang it.
Basic Black. How you can forget about them boy from Columbus, man?
Oh, BLAQ.
Basic Black. Special Kind of Fool.
Right. Special.
Remember Special Kind of Fool and that other one they had, Baby Can We Talk?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, I tell you, but y'all bring back memories, bro.
Hey, Terry Cameron wasn't bad either. Terry wasn't bad either.
Yeah, he was hell. He was hell. He was hell, bro.
Hey,
remember the Secret Garden?
Secret Garden. There was
they had an all-star cast.
They're white.
Very white.
It was
El DeBarge.
Who was the other one? No, go ahead. Can't think of the other one. It was two more.
It was two more in there, but goddamn El DeBarge and Barry White tore it up, bro.
Yeah.
They stole the show in that song.
Oh, what about the DeBarge? Man,
the DeBarge was hell. They got that Love Me in a Special Way. that was my favorite right there.
Now my boys was Switch.
They had one song that I Never Be a Better Love.
What about
I wanna get closer. I call your name. Yeah.
I call your name. Yeah. Who song that? Switch song that?
Yeah, I call your name.
Oh hell yeah, I call your name. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Oh boy, hey. So we talking about old school. See, this is what we do over here. This is what we do over here. Hey, don't tell. Hey, we're gonna have some serious talk, but then we're gonna have some fun at the same time.
We always gonna bring some fun, man.
You know who else was hell? Loose Ends.
Loose Ends,
man. Now they was really underrated.
They were,
yeah.
For real,
they were underrated like hell, man.
Yeah,
man.
You can't.
That motherfucker, I'm gonna make you mine. Woo, man.
I'm gonna tell you who else. I'm gonna tell you who else was hell. Surface.
Yep.
Oh yeah, man.
Can we spend some time together?
Yep. Shower me with your love.
Hey, I'm telling you something. The inventor of
Closer than friends.
Yep. Hey, the inventor of New Jack Swing.
Who, Teddy Riley?
Yeah.
We already acknowledged, guy. Teddy Riley, bro. They were one of the first ones we acknowledged.
shoot. What would that?
Hey man, hey, that down closer than friends, bro. It got, hey man, hey man, if you had a female that put you in the friend zone, bro, man, that closer than your friend got you in there.
See, the way
it got you out of that friend zone, bro.
If you don't know how I feel for you, it's time I let all feelings show. You feel what I'm saying? Man, come on, man. He coming straight at that. I'm coming straight at it.
You see what the girl said? Let me love you down. Let me love you down.
When they're ready for the world.
See, that dude went a little further. Ready for the world. Hell, I couldn't get out of the house when they was I couldn't do nothing when they were popping, bro. I didn't benefit off none of their songs. Sheila. I didn't benefit off none of that, bro. Shoot, I can't. Boy, all the time I leave the house with to check the mail and go to school.
Hey, she said needed her. She said needed her. Oh, Brooklyn said, how about Shalimar?
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Oh,
man, they was the thing about Shalimar, man. They were playing their songs like even when I was in my teenage years, they for the lover in you.
Yep.
Man, take that to the bank.
The second time around.
Yeah. Man. There's got to be a love for me.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere there's a love for me. That's the name of that motherfucker. Somewhere there's a love for me. Yeah, Shalimar. Man, that was Jody Watley and Jeffrey Daniels and Howard Hewitt.
But you know what? Jody Watley and Howard Hewitt was bad on their own, too.
Shit, Jeffrey Daniels the one that started that shit, though.
Mm-hmm. What about Jeffrey Osborne?
On the Wings of Love?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We know to make it.
I remember when he with LTD. When he was lead singer for LTD, man, that nigga was here when he was with LTD, bro.
Man, he was killing him with LTD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Love, I never felt so much.
Yep.
What about I can't think of his name. Al something.
Al Green?
Not Al Green.
I know you ain't talking about Al B. Sure. I know you ain't talking about Al B. Sure.
No. He was light skinned like Al B.
Al B. Sure had some thought now, bro.
I'm gonna tell you who else was cold. Al
and
Hudson.
Damn Night and Day got you in some draws, bro. Tell me you didn't.
Al Hudson in One Way. They was cold too.
Oh yeah, One Way.
Yeah.
That if you play your cards right. Yeah. Bro.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm tell you who's also straight by himself though. Ralph Tresvant.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look, you already know why I played that song back in the day, bro. They got me plenty of songs.
Ralph Tresvant had some shit like Stone Cold Mac and I'm the Man and shit like that, man.
He was full with it.
Did he have another song called What Else Can I Do?
Yeah.
They get that song's bad too now. What else can I do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know that song when Johnny Gill joined New Edition and he did that one song.
Growing up can be a pain.
Yeah, he said he did that in one take. He
stole the show.
Oh yeah.
Together.
Stole the show.
You don't like Ralph together? Man, Ralph was the motherfucking the showman of the New Edition thing. Can you stand the rain?
Christopher Williams.
Their Promises.
Al Jarreau. That was I was trying to think of.
Talk about Al Jarreau. We mentioned Al Jarreau.
Yeah,
round and round, it feels so good.
Now the only motherfucker I know in Alger Road category that can give him a run for his money was Phil Perry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got a point. What about they I still try to think of the other song name. When he told her, I can't
True,
be in two.
true.
Yeah,
All I do is think of you. Oh my God, man. Oh man.
yeah.
Oh, and
Oh,
spread my wings.
Spread my wings.
spring dance my junior year. Yeah, spread my wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
High five.
High five was okay.
Yeah,
I
they was all
like the
right.
way. I like
They
the
was
way.
all right.
Yeah.
When I think of high five, I think of motherfuckers like the Silvers and shit like that. The
Yeah,
motherfuckers who
yeah.
tried to be Jackson 5 clones.
Yeah. But dang, I just said that. I just said that in my mouth too. I had it too. Oh, what about the one said? I can't be in
The
two places at
SOS
one time.
band. Don't sleep.
Yeah.
Come on, man. How can y'all forget the SOS band? Weekend girl.
Ah,
They got that
Oh,
weekend girl. Come on now.
how can you forget about Cool in the Game?
Man, I didn't benefit off none of their music, man. Shit. I had to be in bed when Cooler Game was out, but I had to be in the bed by 9 o'clock, man. Shit, I ain't benefited by my daddy benefited, but I didn't.
Hey, Tony, you know what I'm talking about? You know what song I'm talking about too, don't
come on with it.
you? Hey, I know you didn't benefit from this one though. I know you didn't benefit from this one.
What about Roger Trapman and Zap?
Oh, Zap, yeah.
I wanna be your man. That was another go-to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We know Reggie. Yeah, shoot. They. What about I can't think of his name. Said
Alexander O'Neal.
yeah. As we lay. Yep. What about what I say? He told the woman like I can't be in two places at one. You know
Bobby
who?
Womack.
Oh
That was a
man.
bad boy there too, bro. Bobby Womack.
Hey, if you
Well,
think
yeah, cause nobody
hey,
fuck with Womack and Johnny Taylor back then. Cause nobody
hey,
fuck with them two.
hey, my woman said, hey, if you think you're lower than 9,
Wait
just
till the
wait.
night. Wait till the night, baby.
That was straight to the point, wasn't it?
Man. See, now I gotta go and do a
No
show.
matter how high,
Uh,
I like that song too.
what about Carl Withers,
Bill Withers.
Bill Withers? You know what I'm trying to say. I do want to
Grandma's hand and all that good shit.
the one that hit that high note though,
Midnight
boy.
Star, yeah, Midnight. Atlanta Star. Yeah, we can't
Midnight
forget
Star had it
Atlanta
going
Star.
on.
Huh? What you said
Midnight
about
Star.
Yeah, Atlantic.
Atlanta Star, yeah.
Yeah.
Atlantic Star. Send for me.
Send for me, baby.
That was a badass song right there.
Telephone call away.
And she said, I belong to you.
Yeah.
Together. Hey, you know about all this together.
Hell yeah, she know. You
That's
see,
what
she
you know
dropping
about
them
all
girls
that.
in the chat.
A lot of them folk probably came from Cali. You remember that's where all the Atlanta wasn't the music capital back then. LA was.
I know that. I'm just messing with her. I'm just messing. Shoot. Let's see. What else? Diana Ross and what's his name? Ain't no mountain high enough.
Nah, that was Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell.
Yeah. Let's see. What about Diana Ross song? I got with that Diana
And
Ross
Heaven Must Have Sent You From Above. Now that was my favorite one from Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell.
Yeah.
That done Heaven Must Have Sent You From Above. That song was hell. That song was hell right there.
I'm gonna tell you that. Let me see. What do you think about All for One?
All for One was okay. They was okay, you know.
Yeah,
But
they
they
was
don't
all
have they didn't make nothing that actually
Tender
make you
kisses.
that stand out. You know what I'm saying? That actually, you know, stand out to where you say, yeah, that's a jam motherfucker right there.
that got done Stacey Lattisaw and Johnny Gill. Where do we go
Ooh,
from here?
yeah.
Yeah, that song was hell too, bro.
Mm-hmm. Joe Wolf. Shit, I like
He
shit.
stole the show. He stole the show in that song too, bro. He kind of outshined Stacey when he he did. He
Look,
took over in
one
that
thing about
song.
it, one thing about it, when he look, it don't matter. It didn't matter who he was with. That what made that LSG so good though.
Yeah,
That
but Eddie was head
you
and
mean
shoulders
Gerald?
better than everybody. It was
You
clear.
mean Gerald?
I mean, Gerald. I'm sorry. Gerald was head and shoulders better than Keith Sweat and Johnny Gill. It wasn't even close.
You mean Gerald, don't you? Gerald Levert.
Yeah, Gerald Levert.
Man. I'm telling you. Oh no, we were talking about. No, we were talking about. What that? New Jack City. That was a hell of a soundtrack. What?
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. Color Me Bad, in my opinion, made that soundtrack with that I Want to Sex You Up.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? That's what made that motherfucker for me. You know,
Mm-hmm.
man.
Uh,
And you
uh, uh,
know who else did a cold collaboration though? George Duke and Howard Hewitt with that Heaven Sent from Above. Heaven sent me love.
Oh yeah.
She get together said 7 too high to seek.
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn Hood said climax. We could be here all. We could be out here all day, David. All these artists and songs back in the day.
Yeah. Especially that
Hey,
female group, the Brownstone.
ooh, where you had to go there?
Mm-hmm.
Why you had to go
Yeah,
there? Hey,
yeah.
what about Evoke?
In Vogue. Yeah. Yeah.
Just can't stay away. That's my favorite song from Invo. That's the one I'll always remember right there.
But
That was I'm just saying is that song right there is that song
Yeah, it got special
sentimental
meaning.
value to me.
Yeah, yeah. I hear it in your voice. I hear it in your voice. That's
well,
real
hey,
special.
look, we're just gonna leave it right there. We're gonna let it lay right
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that right there.
Oh, what about Maya, Christina Aguilera, Pink?
Let hold up before we go into 2000. Miss Jackson, if you nasty.
Right.
My favorite song of
I know
hers,
what she said. I don't want to stop. That's what she said.
and this is another song. This is another song that did not get no airplay, but I think this was the baddest song on that Rhythm and Nation album.
Middle Nation, yeah.
Uh, Someday is Tonight.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah,
the
yeah.
baddest song on
It
that
did.
Rhythm
That
Nation
one there,
album,
that one there
but it didn't
did
get
not
airplay.
did not get a lot of airplay at
Mm-mm.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And together said in a time, in a place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Like I said, but I do y'all think
Let's wait a while. I
let's wait a
love
I
that
was
one
while?
just
too.
gonna say
Let's
that.
wait a
Let's
while.
wait a while.
What would that dang, she got so it's just like trying to think of a whole lot of Michael Jackson and Prince song with Janet Jackson. She got so many of them.
You damn right.
But
Let me ask you. Let me ask y'all a question. Which album, in your opinion, was better from Janet Jackson? Control or Rhythm Nation?
I gotta go with Control. But it had most songs and
Uh,
more hits off of it.
Control. That's when she just broke off from her daddy and all that shit. So
That
I'm
that was her.
going,
That was her first
right.
solo.
That was her
That's
first
when
so.
she
Broke
Yeah,
out.
that's
burst on the scene, bro.
right. Yeah, but to me though, I like that Rhythm Nation.
But I like that video to that. The
I like
Rhythm
I
Nation.
like the video. I like the video, but Control just had some songs, man. To this day, is a classic. Like
Yeah.
uh, uh Let's Wait a While,
Uh-huh.
and Funny How Time Flies. I mean, come
Yeah.
on, Tony. Come on. it ain't no song on that Rhythm Nation album, man, that can top that now.
Mm-mm. But
Hold on. I'm finna definitely look this up right now.
It's funny how time flies when you're
Here we go. Rhythm Nation.
having fun.
Here we
And
go.
then she started speaking French toward the end of the song.
we know what she was saying.
I do too. I know y'all took French at Valley, bro. They gave us Spanish.
Look, you don't look. If you listen to the song,
I ain't understand it, but goddamn, it sounded good, bro. Oh, have mercy.
Oh, when she got to speaking that French at the end.
Look, you know what made her? Hey, you know what made her dad? Hey, you know what made her dad? Folks mad though. When she started moaning it. When she started moaning on that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She said that. She said her dad did not like that. All that moaning and stuff.
Right.
Look, her dad didn't know she was getting
about
making that song.
What's the 411 Brooklyn Hood? That's what you speaking on?
I think he just said maybe just the first CD. Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, that's the 411.
Yeah.
That reminisce. You remind me. She didn't really have slow songs on the I Will Love You. That remix she did a Shaka Khan song. You know, I like that one.
Oh yeah, that Sweet Love, Sweet Thing. Sweet Thing. I will love you anyway.
Faith Evans had some jams too now.
Yeah.
They never gave her the airplay though. They never gave Faith as much airplay as they did.
Soon as I Get Home, bro, they were bumping the hell out of that on the radio. You don't remember that? Soon as I Get Home by Faith Evans.
Yeah. Okay, now give me two more that they was bumping from today.
You know what though? Her second album, the one she did after Biggie died.
Now that one did better.
That one was better to me. Play With My Emotions.
That one was better.
But my favorite song on that second album, Where We Stand. That was the baddest song on that second album.
Yeah. That was another sleeper that didn't get a lot.
That didn't get no airplay. I believe they were blackballing her around that time.
Well, I'll tell you something though.
That Morris Day was hell too. That joker when he came out with that, Sometimes I Get Lonely. Yeah, that's all cold blooded though, bro.
Oak Tree, yeah. Jungle Love.
Gigolos get lonely too.
Hey, you know they still touring too right now. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you, when Mariah came out, good God Almighty.
Well, she just tore up the circuit when she.
Yeah, she tore the circuit up, bro.
She tore it up. I'm talking about.
Her and Whitney was going toe to toe.
Cause both of them was hitting some hell of octaves, but Mariah just took it to another level.
And I'm telling you though.
But I just knew Lisa Fisher was gonna be that third. I thought it was gonna be a three-headed monster of R&B women, and Lisa Fisher was gonna be right there with them in the 90s. But she made that one album with How Can I Ease the Pain, and we didn't hear nothing else from her.
Yeah. But
Anita Baker was bad too. I loved every damn thing she put out.
See, these three women, I would go to see a concert. Aretha, it'd be Aretha, Gladys,
saw her,
Kylie.
When I think about Tony, when I think about Aretha Franklin, she gave the license to women to stalk. She is the one that made it cool to stalk.
Yeah,
I'm gonna knock on door.
You gonna acknowledge me, nigga. He said, "I'm gonna swallow my pride."
Mhm.
Hey, what about that other one we always talk about? The other song we always talk about. I can't think of that. Can't think of that doggone song. Dog it. Think of that doggone day.
Man, the only
It gonna
reason
come to
why
me
I'm up
after
this late with y'all, bro, because I know everything closed tomorrow. Ain't nothing moving in them highways tomorrow, bro. Everything's shut down. So if everybody wondering why in the hell is D-Troop still on almost 3 o'clock in the morning, because you know why? You know why? Because we ain't going nowhere tomorrow. Ain't nothing open tomorrow.
Hey,
And
Tony.
we got caught slipping, bro. Cause we did not, man. Me and Lisa, bro. We got here late last night from the game, and we were lazy. We both of us were being lazy back in. I told her, I said, look, man, hey, it's coming in at 3. It's coming in at 3. She's like, we should be good, man. I went down there like around 6, so everything they got down, looked in that damn refrigerator. And then I looked in the cabin. I said, man, baby, look, if the power go out, we are done. Cause we done got caught slipping. Got caught slipping.
What she said? What she said then?
Shit, she was like, we're gonna figure out a way to get to a grocery store.
Hey, look, man, get some skis.
Hey man, I remember did I tell you in the 93 blizzard, bro? We with some cardboard, bro. And remember on MLK, man, you know that little hill.
Oh Lord, no, you
You got to go down the little hill to get to that Winn-Dixie.
No, you didn't.
Man, we took some cardboard, man, a little snowboard.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Oh, man.
Snowboarding down the hill.
Man, we had to snowboard down the hill because look, man, my cousin girlfriend, man, she had like a little geostorm, a little bit of geostorm.
Yeah.
Goddamn making it up or down no hill.
You get stuck in the snow with that motherfucker. You got to call a tow truck to pull you out.
Oh yeah, you know what I see? You know what I see on my way home tonight, right? Car bitch on the side of the road. You know where I live at, right? Armando.
Mm-hmm.
When you coming down, SUV was on the side of that. The only thing was holding over the fence. I said, "Hey, go ahead with you. This ice clear up for a tow truck get you out. Now you get that's some money out of your pocket to get somebody to get you out of there."
Only thing about it, man, when the weather bad like that, man, it take forever for the tow truck to get to you.
Shoot, they just left it there. So
lock it up, cut that alarm on, man, and pray over it. And you got insurance. You got insurance. You got insurance.
But so y'all must have got hit with a lot of snow.
Yeah. And ice.
And the thing about it is like, man, it's like 20 degrees out there right now. So everything that came down is froze solid, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it. It's froze, bro.
And just think about it. I don't know where I stay at. My hill's a small hill that the car got to try to go up. Them ones above me, they got the big hills, whatever. And I'm like, It's fine if you just go out there for a few seconds, but stand out there for a while, you start feeling.
Man, you know who catching hell, who really been not even tried.
Who?
Them people out here in my subdivision, they got them long, steep driveways where they have to go up a hill to get to their garage. Man. Man, can you? Let me tell you something, man. I don't give a damn how good your brakes are. You can have brand new brakes on your damn car, man. That's a bad situation to be in right there, bro. You are taking a chance.
No, I tell you, look, know who I really feel so for. Getting up there and leveling it out is all right. The ones I feel sorry for is the one You gotta come up the hill, come up out the driveway to get out. Just take the one that got to go down to get in. You messed up. You might well go stay. You might well go park on the side. Cause you try to go down that driveway. You might put away. Your garage gonna be messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Tony, what it doing up there, Tony?
You say what's the weather up here?
Uh-huh.
Right now it's 0 degrees.
It's too cold to do anything up there, bro. It's too cold to snow.
Hey.
It's 0 degrees, so we ain't got no snow, but we got a wind chill factor that would knock your motherfucking socks off.
Yeah. Hey man, I'd rather have what we got now than have that shit. 0 degrees and the wind and a whole bunch of wind.
Man, and I live on the lakefront, so I'm catching hell right now, man. I wish we had some snow; it'd be warmer.
Yeah, but I bet them kids still going to carry their butt to school too, ain't they?
Oh hell yeah, man!
Yeah. Ain't no what's stopping them? Ain't no snow and ice on the darn ground, bro.
Right, Chicago.
Man, we had to do that.
They tell them motherfuckers in the heartbeat, lay up, motherfucker. Lay up.
You remember, man, back when we was kids, man, sometime in the winter, bro, it would get down in the single digits, but it was too cold to snow. And we would be sitting there the night before, man, hoping that it would snow. So we can miss school, man. You get up the next morning, man, ain't nothing down on the ground, but it is cold as hell out there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, got to layer up, baby, and step it off.
But you know what makes it so bad? You know, it's something really going on with this global warming thing that's going on. It's
I'm gonna tell you what.
Look, it's in Savannah. I heard it was all the way down to Florida.
Yeah, man. You know what's going on. The poles are tilting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The poles are rotating. The north and south pole is rotating. Anytime it start rotating, man, and you gonna see some places that you never thought would get hit with snow. Man, when have you ever known Baton Rouge?
I was just gonna say that.
Southeast Louisiana to get hit with an ice storm. Yeah. I ain't never heard of that in my lifetime. Never.
Sure, they get too much cold down there.
Man, did you see? You knew we live about 4
I see it.
Yeah, man. And you know, parts of Florida got hit with it. Panama City got hit with it. Pensacola got hit.
Yeah.
32 degrees at the state capitol at Tallahassee.
32 degrees in Tallahassee, bro. Man, you know the thing about it, man. Them folk, man, losing their mind down there. They ain't never experienced nothing like that in their life.
They going crazy.
Them folk losing their damn mind.
Yeah. They don't know what the fuck.
Hold on. Check this out. And Vernon is 43. You know that they feel like it's cold. 54 Cape Canaveral.
What is it on South Beach, Miami? That's what I want to hear right there. That's the
South Beach, Miami. Miami. 68.
Oh, okay. That's about the norm. That's the norm.
Let's see, I'm trying to find the coldest temperature over here. Gainesville is 33.
The coldest temperature is up by Pensacola and Panama City. They got hit. They got some ice.
Fort Worth Beach is 27. Jessica is 27. Crestview is 24. They're all the ones in the 20s. Look
at Panama City.
Pensacola is 25.
Told you.
28 Panama City. All right, guess what? Boy,
Panama City, 28 degrees. I think the world coming to an end.
Hey, Panama is 15 degrees.
Who 15 degrees?
PALLETTO. 15 degrees.
In Florida?
Yeah.
Man, bro, man. Hey, man, it's time to go. Hey, it's time for everybody to get right now. It's time, everybody. I'm telling you, bro. I told you, man. I say that. I said this, bro. I said this, bro. I said, man, Bill Gates, when that dude made predictions, you better pay attention. He said that we were gonna start having a climate crisis.
Yeah, he been said that.
And it's gonna be getting cold in places that it normally wouldn't be getting cold at, and it's gonna be hot in places that it normally don't get hot in.
They said
I couldn't believe it. When you knew went live and showed all of that snow and ice down there in South of Louisiana, I like, oh my God.
She further south than we are, ain't she?
Yes, man, she down there by the Gulf. They own the Gulf, bro.
Yeah. Well, too bad I ain't in Miami. Well, that's
that part of Louisiana. Remember that part of Louisiana hangs with the boot part. They at the bottom of the boot.
Ah, okay. I'm trying to find the temperatures. Shoot, what is it? I'm trying to find something. Come on. I tell you, boy, it's right now the wind is.
Gotta pray. I'm praying for what's going on in Canada, man. I'm telling you, man, that is three things you don't want to mix because it could cause a disaster. You don't want the earth to mix with the wind, and you don't want the earth and the wind to mix with the fire. Earth, wind, and fire can create a whole lot of damage.
Elements, baby. That's the elements.
That's the element. That's the element of anything. Called finding. By the way, finding air. Finding the other thing, the burn. If we don't, any one of them two is not there, it ain't gonna burn. See what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I look at it right here. I see some of that. I see some of that devastation. Bro, it's crazy. I wonder. I don't mean this. I don't mean to say this to try to be mean, but I wonder how many people that they lost their house, lost everything, would mean to some folks that thought they were better than other people.
I mean, I ain't gonna bring. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying?
But
But
I'm just saying.
my thing is, man. Everybody ain't nobody angels, but you know what I'm saying. I hate to see anybody lose their home.
Yeah, but you don't tell what the nasty
Especially
thing,
in that way, man. You know.
But you know what the nasty thing is though is what the insurance company do? Drop them. Don't want to pay the money to try to get the house rebuilt. You see what I'm saying? But I got a feel good story for
you know, it's an ulterior motive to that for the motherfuckers in LA. You know what I'm saying? Because you know they got the Olympics. I mean, I mean, what is that? Yeah, it is the Olympics and something else, the World Cup or something that's coming there, man. So they finna rebuild to make money off of them two events that's coming.
Oh yeah, they're gonna rebuild the hell out of their area.
Yeah.
They're gonna do for them what they had to do for New Orleans.
Yeah. And watch how quick they do it though.
Mm-hmm.
But look, but you see how slow it was about doing that in New Orleans, right?
Well, see, at that time, New Orleans didn't have two major events coming to the.
Yeah, that's the only thing about it, D. True. New Orleans didn't have two major events coming. Nothing but the and remember now, it was a minute before they got the Super Bowl again. Because you talking about 2005 Katrina, they didn't get the Super Bowl till 2013.
Right.
Yeah, but they had to wait till all the water recede and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, so New Orleans,
they were barely able to open up the Superdome for the Saints to play.
Yeah. That was saying because the water recede, you gotta get all that sludge and all that other stuff out of there. That was so nasty. But But I did find a good feel good story though from that. This man was coach. He gave people clothes, whatever, helped people out. Right. He lost everything in the fire, but he said he was happy to be alive, to be able to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Because he said that all might be gone, but I always can get it back. And I think the children started a GoFundMe. He raised over $800,000. Started back over again to rebuild his house. See, that's what kind of people we need around. We need to be around that got that good energy. Got that good energy. Everybody got it. I'm gonna give it a head in. Everybody got a fan thoughts. Thoughts and shout outs.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that came through and supported D-True, my bro. Hey, it's been great reminiscing with you all.
Hey, man.
Great music, bro. We were blessed to come up in a great era of music, man. So it's been a pleasure reminiscing.
Amen. Yes, indeed.
Shout out to stay warm and take care of yourselves and each other.
And if you're in a city where it's cold and motherfucker, put on some extra damn clothes if you got to go out. Don't be look. I'm just being serious, man. Because I seen some people out in Chicago yesterday, man. And yesterday it was like 4 degrees, man. And motherfuckers had on them thin jackets and shit, man. I was cussing people out. I said, don't you know you can kill yourself out here like this fool? Go on back. Ain't nothing that important to be outside underdressed. You know, so layer up. If you got to go outside, layer up, cover up, and walks real fast. You dig what I'm saying?
Hold on, Tony. You talking about them kind of folks that wear a sweatshirt and shorts outside?
Yeah, just
a sweatshirt and shorts. I see something. We got some idiots down here too. So
yeah, man, they everywhere. They everywhere, man. They, you know, like they immune and shit. I was like, okay. They gonna find your ass laid up in the hospital with double pneumonia.
Now, let's pray for those ones that do not have no warm place to be.
Amen.
Yeah, that's out there right now. So, and you know these shelters charging for them to be in there, which I think that's just a scam within itself. But that's another story.
Yeah, well, you know, they got to address that with the creator themselves. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, that's some bogus shit, man. That's some bogus shit. And if you know anybody out there that's doing that, report they motherfucking ass. Because that is just dead wrong, man. Especially if it's a church. See, that's what get me with churches, man. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah,
that's
another subject. But hey, man, tomorrow, everybody, tomorrow, you might want to make sure that you tune in tomorrow, because Dietrich, boy, we got a subject for your ass tomorrow.
I'm gonna make sure I got me something to smoke.
We got a subject for you tomorrow.
I'm gonna be here.
But I will say this right here. I will say what I will say. I'm gonna be up here. He gonna say what he gotta say. Everybody else got anything to say tomorrow after I say what I gotta say. And he got to say. We're gonna after he get through saying what he gotta say. We're gonna expect commercial. Don't be mad at us.
That's right.
And I'd like to say thank you to my panel, thank you to the chat, Regular Hood, together, Mr. Chicago. Who else in here? Somebody else.
Hood.
Them two, Linda and whatever the other guy name, I ain't gonna call his name.
Norris.
Yeah, and sorry for hurt, getting your butt hurt, but that's all right. You'll be okay.
I think he misunderstood what we were trying to say.
I do too. I do
Yeah.
too, man.
He took our words out of context.
Yeah.
But just a public
So
announcement. We don't me personally, I don't care what a person how a person chooses to live their lifestyle. As long as you're a law-abiding citizen and you're not out here harming or hurting nobody. You know what I'm saying? You are free. You know, as a man or a woman, grown man or woman, you're free to live your lifestyle how you want to live.
That's right, because it's your life.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, and you don't have to answer neither one of us. You don't have to answer,
right.
but not to us. And for that, love and respect yourself. When you love and respect yourself, you see through all the BS. The self-love is the best love, because who can love you better than you love yourself? Do anybody know who you love better than you love yourself?
It shouldn't be.
And guess what? On that note, we are out of here.
We gotta go.